2, 1, we live.
Nice.
All right. All right, I'm gonna pull up ESPN right here so I'll pull up ESPN. Yeah, I know. I'm in here chilling with FreeKeith. I got the channel live. I'm chilling with FreeKeith. GI joined us in a minute. GI stepped away for a minute to whatever. But he'll be in a second. He was actually here first.
Yeah.
So
But if you ain't first, you last.
You ain't first, you last. Okay. Okay. Funny, you got 3 shots up already. Wow.
Yo, this is what I like. That's it. Get him going early. Like, let's see what he got. If he don't got it early, you know what his game is for the night. Move on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if he's hitting, you getting a good night out of him.
Right.
Bless you.
Go on. Thank you. Oh, there he is. There he is. My man's. So we just chilling out. We just hanging out. You just hanging out, GI.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
He's such a ham.
Smash that like button.
Here it come. I saved all that. I saved all that for you, Gi. I saved all of that for you, Gi.
Smash the like button.
My man, my nigga.
I'm gonna do a little bit of calling here. Luka pushes it up court, swings it to Brunson. Brunson from 3 from the corner. 5-4 New York.
Okay.
Burks to the front court. Swinging it to RJ. Little 2-man ball with Mitch. Mitch with a weak screen, but a big finish at the rim by Mitch. That 2-man game.
I need stronger screens, though. Come on.
Yeah, better screen.
They was doing it last game, yo. Like, even Randall was setting the best screens of the season last game.
Yeah.
Cats wasn't missing when Cats wasn't talking about that with all his like all his bad body language. Like, yo, like he was setting some hard ass picks.
Yo, that body language conversation be blowing me, bro.
Son, like, how you talking? You a mental health psychologist? How you know what's going on in this man's mind? Like, that's like, see, to me that's where you give rise to for me to be able to say that you are just banking on hate. Because right. I can say that he's thinking whatever I want to say then. So it becomes what I think about him.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. I ain't a big fan of that, man. And then plus I don't judge people on period, bro. I'm just like, man, just
Fournier on Luka. Luka just abuses him in the post. (7-6) New York. RJ dribbles at the top, shoots a 3 from the top. I don't like that 3. He misses. Luka to the front court. George Fournier backs up. Uses a screen. Well, I forget that other big man's name. Too easy for Luka.
Something with a P.
Maxi Kiba or
Max Keebler.
Maxi.
I be every time I hear his name, I think about cookies, bro.
Yeah, Toll House.
Yeah, that's really good.
Burke spots up from the corner 3. Nah, from the elbow 3. Nothing but net. 10-8 Knicks. Luka in the front court. RJ, step back on RJ. Great defense by RJ. You want to make Luka step back all night. If he's making him step back.
He's shooting 29% from 3 this season. Like, yeah, make him shoot all the shots. Make him shoot.
Yeah, man.
The double team in Randall early tonight, I see. RJ all the way to the rack.
Use that
RJ
gravity.
Flips it, but RJ gets fouled.
That's all right. That's points coming and a foul. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Damn, we should have hit that.
Yeah, man. Let's go 316 It's like, yo, I rock with y'all, man. It's because of GI, man. GI brings something. Yeah, man. DSJ is in the building. What's good? Yo, where were y'all at today? Did y'all jump on the morning drive today? Am I losing it?
I was on the morning drive. I was on the morning drive early. I was on from early.
Okay.
Early. And then I jumped. I tried to jump on again. I didn't even realize I came back on to check the numbers to see what kind of numbers this morning drive did, and y'all was still on. It was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
I had a crazy busy day. I kept peeking in though.
I gotta go, man. I gotta get more dexterous, bro. I gotta start hitting these irons, man. This is crazy.
Definitely, I definitely advise it. You gotta make that a part of your health routine, brother. It ain't even about looking good and having 6-pack abs. Like we got these bodies, we gotta move them.
Yeah, no doubt.
You gotta move them. That's the key to long life, man.
Yeah, man.
Get out there, play some basketball.
Or something, bro.
Didn't you box? You was a welterweight or something?
No. Welterweight, no. Definitely that, bro. Definitely heavy. But yeah,
extra medium weight.
Yeah, man. Hey, G.I., you got that look in your eye already, bro. It's too early.
Dude, it's commercials. He already look at him. He got the analyzer eyes on. It's commercials, brother. Relax.
You look like Steve Austin, bro. The $1 Million Man. What's the Bionic Man? You got that look like you about to run down a helicopter, bro. Yeah, man.
It's good,
Leon Rose, if you watching, you better do something, bro.
Real King.
Yeah.
Leon be watching. Of course, if he's not, he's watching every game. From whatever bat tunnel, bat cave he in, he should be watching every game. Every game. Because I know y'all don't what you call it. What I appreciated the job they've done so far, but I need them to constantly be at work.
Constantly.
What up, Delano? I see you.
Hey, G.I., while we chilling, waiting on action. Yo, I think I'm addicted to this dude, Rick Shields Golf on YouTube. This dude, we can't hear you, bro.
He's good.
I hate the way he hit clubs, bro.
He's good, yeah.
He hit clubs, man. It looks so perfect, bro. You like?
I know.
You like what? And then I had the tablet on the ground, a little
Perks
stand.
for 3 from the top corner. Nice.
Okay.
15.
Oh, right back in action. Love it.
Them.
Love it.
Brunson in the front court. Luke off the curl. Keebler with a screen and curl. Who is number 10? I'm not sure who that is. He looks familiar, though.
Is that Finney Smith?
Brunson just splits the defense. Easy layup.
Well, okay. You don't get those.
Yeah.
What's the score you seeing? I think mine is on a lag. What's the score?
17-10.
Oh, definitely major lag.
Julius.
Randall looks active on defense, though.
Oh, Noel gets it punched out. Noel ges it punched. I haven't figured out who number 10 is yet.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith goes to the bucket, gets fouled.
Yeah.
Is it true that all the former Knicks are out tonight on health and safety protocols? That's hilarious.
Nah. It's just three steps, Scorzingis, and the other one's not a Nick, Willie Cauley-Stein. They got, dude, we should be killing in the paint. They have no interior defense against us. Like, Mitch and Randall should be eating in the paint right now.
Yeah.
They should be bullying that whole paint situation.
Because they have an Obi Toppin playing center.
So they're not really, like this game gets a little bit more physical. They're not really ready for that.
Yeah.
They don't got the bodies for that. We could definitely take them in that game.
So what's this mean? A new PT show every Sunday with Top and Uncle Freezy? Oh, PT. Yeah, I got you. What am I thinking, bro? G-Man, no, G-Man, I'm reading the chat, bro. I'm good. I'm not saucy yet, G-Man. I mean, G-Man. I don't know why I say G-Man. No.
G-Man, fuck you.
Oh, Randall. Okay. G.I., you might be quiet, bro. You okay?
Oh, my bad. Randall just takes an ill-advised 3 that he makes 24-14 Knicks of 10.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
The ill-advised 3.
Yeah, no, I'm being nosy. I'm arguing with somebody on another social media platform. I gotta ignore that.
Oh.
Yeah, Randall looking to eat tonight.
Yeah, man.
Is Randall, that keyboard?
Hey,
Maxi is 42. I mean, is that 42?
Yeah, Maxi.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out I'm doing some homework now. I'm stop being lazy.
Okay.
New York up 24-17.
New York is beating Dallas by a touchdown. Imagine that.
Shut up. Rick Brunson for 3. Rick Brunson for 2. 19-24.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson. Wow. He looks just like his dad, though. Julius, another ill-advised 3. Front of the rim. Brunson rebound. Pushes it to the front court. Max Keeber misses the 3. Fournier pick and roll with Noel. IQ in the front. They're looking for Fournier pushes the action to the mid-range, middle of the paint, and it's good. 26-19 New York.
Okay.
Brunson to the front court. Rick. Oh, and it's a illegal pick on Keebler. IQ shows the guns.
Yes, definitely showing the guns. I'm seeing a lot earlier passing out of the double teams from Randall. I like that.
Oh, right.
Where's Frank at?
So the Knicks got some good action. They're getting no real defensive. I mean, the Mavs are just a horrible defensive team. Horrible.
But but the funny thing about that is that they're the third. Their defense is supposed to be the third best in the league.
Yeah, but they don't have Porzingis. They don't have. Frank
They only don't have. They don't have Porzingis and they don't have Wally Stein.
Trill. Yeah, they don't have Trill.
Stein.
Yeah,
that's the only two people they missing, bro.
Well, you're missing 2 7-footers, and then you say, "Yeah, why is your defense not the same?" I don't know. That's a lot.
Yeah, Trill from Newark, right?
The same team. The same team. Didn't they just beat Golden State or something like that?
Yeah.
No, this would still be a good win because there's a superstar on the floor, and they have other big men. But this is not the same defensive team. They're putting up no defense.
Yeah.
They put up no defensive.
Their defense is horrible right now.
Right.
Which I'm not mad at.
No, I'm not mad at that. It's not on us to make them play day.
Oh, wait, are we bashing Randall already? Damn.
Probably.
Wow, man. Jeez Christ.
I don't know. The man averages 19 points, 10 assists, and 10.
People really talk about this man like he a scrub. Like,
but I was gonna wait till halftime. But now that it's coming up, now that you brought it up,
I didn't bring it up. Like I just checked the chat. I just read the chat. Like I'm thinking I'm about to start. Like I'm saying Kiki and high fiving. First thing I see is Randall is who we thought he was, overrated. The game just started, yo. Like.
It was RJ 1 for 3 already. What was RJ like? Let me check. 1 for 5. Okay. But Randall get the 8. Okay, I got you. Man, I'm so jealous, bro. I mess around and drink a Pepsi, man. I gain like 4 pounds.
Luka in the front court. Who's I don't know who number 9 is. Is that Moses Brown?
Moses Brown.
RJ goes to work on Moses Brown. Great move by RJ.
Dude, come on. This is a night built for him to get busy.
28-19, Luka in the front court. Luka swings it to Hardaway. Hardaway kicks it up front. Rebound IQ to the front court. Oh, Reggie Bullock with the miss, I believe, and RJ with an emphatic finish. And your boy's name is Finney Smith. Goes flying into the front. Luka gets fouled by Grimes. A little talking going on. Right now, the Knicks have Reggie Bullock on the floor. They have Tim Hardaway Jr. on the floor. 2 former Knicks. The Mavericks. I'm sorry. The Mavericks have
the Dallas Knicks.
Yeah.
I believe they have Bullock and Tim Hardaway Jr. on the floor.
Man, okay.
Knicks up 30-20 with 33 seconds to go. This is a really good quarter by the Knicks.
It's a good quarter, but I'm not celebrating nothing.
No, we're not celebrating anything.
No. I not feel you. I'm feeling good about it though. It's a good quarter. That the same thing. Well, I ain't even gonna say it. but like it's a good quarter. Come on, guys.
30-21 New York. New York
Yo.
gonna grind this down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go,
IQ
boys.
dribbles.
Let's go.
Steps back, ill-advised three. That he misses. Oh, Randall. Randall fights but loses it inside. That was a horrible three-pointer by RJ. Then Randall gets called for. Oh, no. Luka crunch time. RJ on him. Luka crunch time. Luka with the step back, front rim. We're good to go. 30-21, New York Knicks. Good first quarter. Analysis, guys, before I go into my random.
You can have it, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Matter of fact, let me put you in there. You can have it. Uncle Fulio is in the building. What's good, Uncle Fulio? That's our guy. Hey, we love you, Doc.
Oh, yeah. What's good, Uncle
Fulio is in the building. What's good?
I've been in business for almost 30 years. 1994, I started.
Nice.
I've been given many of an account. And there's been times I've had to go to other accountants and say, yo, I need your help. I consider myself a real good damn accountant. And I know when I had other good accountants around me and we were together, we would laugh and say, man, we got some good brain power. We got some good. I don't know how people expect Randall to be $100 million player when he doesn't really have anybody to go help him sharpen his tools. In fact, if he plays his style of play, which isn't always the smartest, and I'm going to end off speaking to Randall about that. I saw Uncle Freezy had a conversation with Randall the other day. I was a little jealous. I want to have my own.
And I tagged him in it. Yeah, and I tagged him like, hey, just for you, bruh.
So I don't know that you'll ever get to judge Julius Randle until the friend. There's no way the organization signed Julius Randle and said, okay, this is it. Now, everybody knows this is not it. We may disagree on how we're going to get there, but we all disagree that this is not the final product. This is not our championship team. This isn't it. And in order to get there, Randall's not going to be the most important player, or he's going to have a 1A. He'll be a 1A and a 1B right next to him.
It's going to be a most important group of players. Like this infatuation cats have with some superhero. It's just like it's not good team building. I'd rather I know it's a long shot, but I'd rather build a team that's like a 3-4 headed monster than just really be dependent on one or two guys.
Well, I disagree with you on one thing. Because if you get Kevin Durant, everybody around you is going to get better. And I ain't got no problem getting Kevin Durant and then being.
I mean, I dig it.
I would have no problem with that. But that might not be a possibility for us.
That's my point. Kevin Durant's don't grow on trees. Yes, we can get a Kevin Durant, a Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right, I'm with you. But this whole rolling the dice and. I think it's more advantageous to think that it would be easier for us to kind of move towards or build towards a whole team effort kind of joint.
Right.
2004 Pistons is still one of my favorite teams, man. And not for any one of them individually. They were all at their best as a group, because when they broke that group up,
that's almost 20 years ago. It hasn't been duplicated since.
I feel you. I'm not saying it's an easy thing to recreate, but I'd more enjoy that kind of basketball.
Well, to FreeKeith's point though, it wasn't an easy thing to create in real time in 2004.
Yeah,
because it was built in the midst of dynasties.
And they wasn't built as going to be doing what they did at the beginning.
Right.
When that team was assembled, nobody was like, oh, that team's going to the chip. They shocked everybody.
Right. And then they were gone. Just like
what you mean they made it to the finals the next season.
Right. And then they were gone just like that. All
right. That might be mismanagement, or what you call it, but They could have had a longer run.
No. I'm not saying they did it wrong. What I'm saying is they built together knowing that window was a small window that they had to take advantage of, and they took advantage of it. And then once the window closed, they had easy pieces to move.
IQ goes to the bucket. IQ, very good handles in the paint. Very smart. Growth. 32-23. IQ gets Moses Brown, I believe I said his name was.
I don't know why cats don't feel like IQ's not going to get better. Like, I look at him as one of the little, like, potentials. Like, his work ethic, I get the little joint out of him at the post-game interview. Oh, glory to God. Yes, keep that. That's I know you in church and in the gym. Let's do it.
Period.
Yeah. I could deal with that kind of youngster.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway Jr. tries to slip backdoor. Our young guy wasn't having it.
Was not having it. Try again.
Yeah, our young guy is short. Hardaway, we always know him was a...
Wow, but you know what's so funny? Look at Grimes getting good important minutes. I was told Tibbs don't play rookies.
That's what we were told
when everybody was healthy. I was told that.
Hey,
that's
when I said Tibbs plays dogs.
Come on, RJ. Come on. RJ, ill-advised press to the bucket, tries to take it on 3 players against the ball stolen. Very bad.
And sometimes you need a heat check.
Yeah. Hey, so I was told that Tibbs, when I said Tibbs only plays dogs, people were mad at me that implied that Grimes is a dog and Obi is not. But you saw which was the first young player off the bench tonight.
This is the fact.
Yeah. Yo, happy birthday to me. A minute, my birthday is...
Oh, it's your birthday? What?
Oh, no. See how rooms get started? Yeah, my birthday is the 15th, bro. Yeah, man.
Come on, fellas.
Thank y'all, though. Yeah, my birthday the 15th. I'm gonna take Mocha somewhere special. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Oh, I appreciate them.
Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. I got to run, do something for my wife. She's calling me. I'll be right back. I'm going to jump out.
All right. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes, man. I appreciate y'all. Yo, y'all sitting in the chat. Why don't y'all jump up here with us? Y'all messing around in the chat. Y'all just...
Yeah, pull up.
Anthony D in the chat.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like everybody's speaking spicy. Come on.
Come on, Uncle Fulio. Come on, bro.
We got the time today.
Yeah, man.
Every Knicks freestyle ain't gonna be like this, but like game day is different. Game day is different.
Yo,
we all in the stands today.
Yeah, man. Hey, John said, throw that link up in the chat. Look at the comment right above his.
Hold on.
Yo, the link is right there, John. It was good.
The link is right.
I guess I'm not the only one with an adult beverage.
That's man funny.
Yeah, man. Yo, boss man, what's good?
What's going on? I'm here to wish you a happy 73rd.
D Stingy, what's goody?
What up? What's going on? I hear you out here creating havoc, causing trouble.
Creating havoc, doing what? Being a positive fan? Wow. That's havoc now?
Hey,
man,
listen.
sad times, yo. Sad times we in.
You talking about the game? No, I was talking about the fact that you already out here beating up people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
out of y'all.
Yes.
All I'm saying, we in the midst of the game. The first quarter ain't even over. The man playing all right. Like I'm jumping on the chat to try to chop it up with the homies. The first comment I see is like, Randall betting on. Like, come on, man. Like, damn. Like,
Now I will say this though.
have some team support, man.
Now the one thing I didn't like though, and it's simple. Like I said, it's the same simple stuff I talk about. Stop bailing out the defense on the opposing team by settling for jumpers. Like I liked what he was doing in the beginning by driving into the lane. You know what I'm saying, trying to get the mid range going into the basket, into the teeth of the defense, trying to get fouled. You know what I'm saying, get the guys in foul trouble. That's the type of stuff I was saying earlier. So to see him settling for 3-point shots, front rimming them. It's like, come on, man. You know, do better. You know what I'm saying in that regard. So, as far as anybody else saying, you know what I'm saying, he's trashed or whatever, you know, you're entitled to how you feel. You know what I'm saying. But I keep mine objective towards what is going on in the moment. So
I don't keep nothing objective, bro. I'm a fan. I ain't no reporter, bro. I ain't go to school for this. And you know what I'm saying? I be telling I be like, how I'm feeling, bro. I be like, yeah.
I go play
Is
by
that
play.
hey Dizzle? What up?
Happy early birthday to my guy, Freezy, better known as the Green Street champ. Green Street grocery champ.
Two time.
Defended the title more than 10 times, not just in the fruits and vegetable aisle, but on the streets. Understand? That's my main man right there, Uncle Freezy.
And come through and get you orange Fanta and a leg quarter sandwich.
There we go. We go. Salute. You know what I'm saying? My man FreeKeith, DSJ, GI. I know you somewhere out there about to come back in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for letting me in. I don't know why I came in. I was trying to have some decent time with my lady and watching some decent TV. I don't know why y'all want me to watch this Knicks game here tonight. Why y'all want to do this to me?
Wow. Yo, see, come on, man. You into it with the wrong energy, man. We up. Y'all acting like yo, son, come on, man. Just put some positive energy and some patience into the game, man. Y'all be talking like y'all be giving a funeral and dudes is like we winning. Like we are.
Dude, I feel like singing Celine Dion verse in Titanic real quick.
Fellas, was good.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Yo, what up?
I thought you was about to say you feel like you was gonna sing that song. I feel like going on. What's that movie with the dudes that was the singing group?
5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
From the 5 Heartbeats. Dude, I feel like old Eddie Kane right now watching this.
You might feel like old Eddie Kane, but we know you to be Big Red. My office hours are from.
Yeah. Stop it. I'm gonna tune in. I'm watching. I'm watching him.
Looking good today, man.
Yeah, man. It's still early though. It's still early. So
Crazy. What you doing for your birthday, baby? What's going on for the birthday? What you doing?
I probably me and Mocha probably get together and do something. We'll probably just ride out, like rent a car or something, just ride out somewhere.
All right.
I already know what Uncle Freezy gonna do for his birthday. It's what all old men do for their birthday. They go on the Tom Joyner or Steve Harvey cruise.
Yo, you forgot. I gotta get
the cruise.
Yeah. I got an overpack too. I gotta pack like 8 3-piece suits. You know what I'm saying? For a 3-day trip. You know what I'm saying?
Those cruises say I'm old, but I'm still cool.
Yeah. I can still do the hustle, bro.
Don't be like me on one of my last birthdays. I was matching so bad, right? I damn near had on the mushroom belt with to match my
I like that
jacket
energy
and my
though today, guys. What y'all feeling like?
Oh my
The Knicks bringing in good energy.
Anthony D got to coordinate. You got to coordinate.
Yo, I promise you, my boy invited me and my lady at that time to this party, right? So we roll up there. You know, I woke up early that morning feeling great, feel to be alive. I got on this, I got that, took that out. But I didn't realize I was matched to the 9. I get to the party and everybody's like 10 years younger than me. They all got on jeans and sneakers. I was like, oh my God. So
looking at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I at? Please, somebody give me the WBS Lovers Grooves. Get me out of here quick.
Yo, where Big John went? John, where you? Oh my goodness. John dipped out. Okay. Okay. All right.
What are y'all thoughts so far about the quarter and a half so far?
There's a lot of things I like that I'm seeing. A couple things I didn't like, but like in an overall sense, I like the direction. I like where we at.
I mean, of course, we all like that Randall has had 7. And okay, nice shot, RJ. Do you think that he should be operating lower though? Like especially with a Maxi Kleber on him,
yeah,
right?
I kind of want them more closer to the rim. Like I'm not getting enough of that action. Like, and I feel like RJ and Randall and Mitch might not be taking advantage of that enough.
D's balling. Was that a rhetorical question?
No, I actually wanted y'all intake on it because you know, he's taken a couple of fadeaways. He took a 3. Everything's been a jump shot.
But it's all right. You can't kill nobody the first quarter of the game, especially when we up. So like, okay, y'all know in that.
Well, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just saying that I just think it would be more fruitful if he was closer. I
want to cut his thumb off. That thumb he used with the thumb down, I want to cut his thumb off. That's what I want to do for him. That's what I want to do for Randall. Yeah.
Wow, yo,
that's like some hate you got there, AD.
You mad at getting talked back to you in New York, or you could dish it, you could take it, right?
No, it's not that. It's not that,
bro.
It's not that.
You got panties in the uproar over that
no,
joint, yo. Like
it's not. It's not that.
He just got to come with it.
It's the apology.
AD requires no
chasing. The apology
chaser.
was political, man. He ain't write that.
You know what? He rubber stamped his name to it.
Come on, man. You know what this is. It's millions of dollars on the line in these joints, man. Like that's the commissioner in his ear. Like, yeah, you gonna do this.
Yeah. You
bugging out.
If you had $1 million right now, would you be crying?
What are you talking about? If I want to keep it, do you have $1 million right now?
If I had $1 million right now, who would I be signifying to?
Well,
what are you talking about?
But it's relative.
Different worlds.
You want that next million?
Because AD, if you had $100 million,
Grimes got it.
And now you got $1 million, you'd be sad, right? You're like, oh man, I lost.
We talking about Randall and RJ. I think cats need to be looking at Grimes. He about to get busy.
Oh, see, this way I like Randall there. You see that? I feel he can make those reads in those type of areas, especially on that. Like, man, I would have fun with Julius Randle, yo. If I was a coach, I would. Nah, man, come on, man. We grown ass men. So
relax. Pause on the pauses, yo.
No, just mess around, yo.
No, but seriously, I would really have a great time working with Julius Randle in the half court offense, just based on his skill set. I would put him in way different areas than where he's playing right now, yo.
He would frustrate you, like the dude who cheats on the exam and he still and he needs more than the answers. He would frustrate the hell out of you.
AD, man. Sounds like that love-hate relationship you might be having with Randall,
Like,
bro.
You know why? Because
for some cats, it ain't no. It's nothing. It's
John, what's
nothing.
good?
He gonna be able to do enough.
Yeah,
Nothing
everything
he
all
gonna
right?
be able to do enough. Nothing at all.
Can you hear
He
me?
can walk out of this game.
the
We
thing
could
is-
win. We could win by 25. He's up 30. He 15.
Nah.
15. He gonna talk about the one play he messed up?
Nah, you don't gotta be a star to be in my show.
Oh, that's old
Oh.
school. Hey, you gonna jump on the R&B show tomorrow?
Ah, let me in, baby. I'm practicing.
Okay. Hey, John, can you
Yo.
Can you hit up Ron and let him know we doing an R&B show tomorrow?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna hit him up right now.
Nice.
Just hearing you guys right now, I was like, oh, you gotta invite Ron.
Yeah, I want you. Can you come through too?
I wouldn't have anything to share, man. I'm terrible with the music. It's not my area, bro.
Okay.
What time's the show?
So I want to do it about 8 tomorrow night.
8 tomorrow night. I'm gonna text him right now.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do it about 8 tomorrow night, man. And then
we have tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, we have the NBA
man.
Okay.
report. So right after that
Check that
one,
out. Okay.
we only do an hour though. We only do an hour and then we out.
What time y'all getting on?
Oh, we start at 8 and then we end by 9 o'clock. We'll be done.
Man, we might just start at 9 because I don't. My schedule is I got 2 days off.
Okay. Enjoy that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's the name of your show?
That's vacation.
I'm making my round.
Yeah. Say that,
John, put your name of the show in the chat, yo. I'm making the rounds, yo. I wanna show love to everybody.
I appreciate that. On the private chat.
Yeah, or whatever, and then whatever, because you want to boost the viewership, whatever. I'm trying to hit everybody show that I know that I got a show.
Still Knicks fans, right there.
Absolutely.
Randall playing defense. Yo, what's going on here?
Some good energy today, man.
Yo, listen, Freezy, we talked about this earlier, and we talked about the evidence thing, and you know how I think. This is a good piece of evidence. This is a good half here. And this encourages me to think, okay, maybe we won't just be a play-in team.
I told you, D, he was going to play Inspired tonight. I tried to tell you.
It's bad transition right there. Oh, I'm not sure where I'm at with you guys. I'm just saying something. I don't know if I'm ahead or behind you guys.
I'm a few seconds behind as well.
This has been a decent half of basketball. Defensive intensities there. They're moving the ball well in the half court.
Yo, I gotta jump out because I got my lady here and I was chilling with her. Jump off for a hot second. So yo, I'm gonna rewatch tonight. I'm gonna get on with y'all in the morning. Yo, y'all stay safe and we gonna holler.
Okay, dude, take care of yourself, bro.
All right, family.
I didn't even know Sterling Brown was still in the league.
Wow.
This Burke on point guard thing kills me though. I'm just being real.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with that one myself. I mean,
it's so slow. It's so like predictable.
I'm just not a fan of it. I never have been.
Oh, nice move.
Which makes me wonder, what did we draft McBride for again?
Great question.
I thought it was for his on-ball pit bull defense. Honestly, that's what came to my mind when I saw the pick.
You know, one thing that always bothers me that I've said this a couple shows ago. Why does every time RJ shoot the three, he never follows the shot up? Like he'll just stand there for like 10 seconds. If y'all haven't noticed that, every time he shoots the three.
You know what I noticed too about his release? He releases like this as opposed to this. And you're always taught like when you pass the basketball, you do that. When you dribble the basketball, you do that. So you always leave your arm extended forward. And I noticed he goes like this.
Go straight. Yeah.
Right. So it's a certain fix I would make.
See, I told you. Hey, Chuck. See, Chuck's with me. I always get the predictions. I don't know how I do it, but I get them.
Hey, somebody got something playing in the background?
Yeah, I hear that.
And that may be me. My bad. Let me mute mine.
Yo, and that has been playing for mad long too.
I hope it wasn't me.
Yeah.
When I mute, does it go away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was you. Right. I see what it is. What were the two predictions so far, Sam?
Well, I said that Randall was gonna have a solid outing, and I honestly forget what the other one was, but Chuck knows.
You better start keeping track of your predictions, bro.
I know I had the Spurs win on point though the other night.
Let me see the box score. 3-17 from three for the Mavericks at 17.5%. 15-34 for the field at 44%. Let's see the rebounding game. We're winning 23-20 on the rebounds. Let's see how many assists we have as a team. See, this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, he's talking. Yeah, when I said we would beat the Spurs by 15, yeah. So he's talking about tonight, and then when I said that,
Yo, this is beautiful. This
how
is
do
what
y'all
I'm
feel
gonna
about
say.
Noel though?
Hold on a second. Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
12 assists on 19 field goals made. You know how many turnovers? 3. That's beautiful.
It's good offense right now.
Yeah, man.
7 of 15 from 3, 46%. We live and die by that. Man, dude. 19 to 41, 47% almost. Only been to the free throw line 4 times. Why didn't we go there 5 times? My bad, we went there 2 times. Should be there 5 times.
So, Diaz Ballin, when are you gonna go ahead and do more episodes of your show on your channel, Wild World of Hoops?
So I have to sharpen up some things, and and then I'll go ahead and feel a little bit more comfortable on that, especially the certain areas. So, like for example, like in the morning, I'm doing research on literally all the options in a 5-out offense and how it's used in the NBA. Like that's literally what I'm doing in my mornings. So I'm trying to like really detail that and really get that down. So when I communicate it's clear. It has a good rhythm to it. I'm not sitting there thinking, wait, hold on a second, what's that called again? So, yeah.
Now, Uncle Freezy, did you know about Diaz Ballin's show?
Yeah.
And again, I ain't doing that for nothing else but to promote it on here because again, same thing that Anthony D was talking about, promoting each other and building each other up. Because
Absolutely.
I think, what I'm saying, it's dope that everybody on here is able to, what I'm saying, again, articulate themselves well with dope content. And I think we should continue to do that for each other and allowing, again, the graciousness of Uncle Freezy to let us do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, super dope.
Word, DSJ. Absolutely. Hold on a second, though. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Uncle Freeze, man. Well, enjoy that birthday weekend, man.
Yeah,
everybody's putting that up,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to. I can't go to the Hawks game. I just got some financial stuff that snuck up on me at the last minute. Right. But otherwise, I would have been
at the game.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah, because Atlanta around the corner from me, man.
Nice. Okay, we just got a block from Noel. I think Sam, you were just asking us, right? Like, what do y'all feel about Noel? Hey, look,
because his mom's driving this anyway.
One thing he's gonna do is stay busy. Look at that. He just did something right now.
Yo, Jalen Brunson's nice, yo. Like he's
very,
really nice.
very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Yo, if he was like 6'4", yo, he would be an animal, yo. There you go. See, that's why I want Randall. Look, he goes to the free throw line. It's not rocket science, gentlemen.
You just gotta hit him now. He just missed one when you stepped away.
And then they're gonna bring back here, or they're gonna. I think she's bringing everybody back.
Looks like Jalen just threw that up there as opposed to Noel getting there for the block.
Yeah.
It looks so weird seeing Bullock out there.
All right.
It looks weird seeing Noel out there.
Wow.
Noel's being busy though. He's being busy. which
He's
is
doing
good.
his thing.
Might
Yeah.
be healthy, John. He don't got
There's
the
a-
big brace on the knee no more.
There's a lot of activity on the floor. I like it.
Like they're talking on defense, they're moving around. Evan Fournier is getting out.
Or you go to
Yo,
Look at
and
that.
let's be real, yo. Is Julius Randle's body language better tonight? Like, be real, yo.
No, it is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. Definitely is.
No, I don't think anybody disagreed with the body language. I think like the idea of the premise of where y'all were saying the body language was coming from was what was that question. Like, yes, he had horrible body language. My contention was he with his horrible body language, he also set some of the best picks that I've seen him set all season.
Yeah.
It's like so it don't add up. Like,
He could have set those good picks with good body language.
Yeah. Yeah.
no, but he hasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, he was still engaged with the game, trying to win the game, and he was just disappointed in himself. He wanted to score more.
I mean, we don't know what he's thinking.
Exactly.
But we just base it off what we see. I'm just saying, you can set a good screen and not feel a certain way
You
about
got
it.
to be engaged to do that, though.
Right.
That's a will thing. You got to want to do it.
Plus, there's been video out there recently that just is circulating about like showing Randall like speaking to his teammates, like on the court, like really communicating on the court. And I know the body language don't look good, but
I'm just saying it looks a lot better tonight. It is drastic, like and it makes the point because people were trying to like downplay it, like oh God, you just go look at his face and his body language. Like, yo, I seen the movie Hitch with Will Smith. It's a good damn movie. And what he said in that movie was that what did he say? He said something like 80 or 90% of communication is due your body language. And I said, yo, that's real right there.
And here's another thing. Today's is a nationally televised game, right? Ain't it on ESPN?
Hey, John, there we go. You know what he does on those nights.
Yeah.
Plus, he has a reputation of playing well against Dallas anyway. So it's like you got the trifecta basically in his favor.
That's his hometown, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. Yeah. He's a Dallas kid. Well, he's from Texas. I don't know what part though.
I think they said he's from Dallas.
Is he Dallas? Okay.
There you go.
All right, fellas. I want to go ahead and let y'all know I'm about to jump off, but of course it's all love. Appreciate the conversation.
Good to see you, man. Yeah.
Safe travels and let's go Knicks.
Yes, indeed. And FreeKeith. Hey, stop beating up people on the subway, bro.
Never.
I think we're doing
DJ comes on crazy stuff sometimes. It's funny.
What's looking like? Yeah, I think we're doing a solid job on him tonight. I ain't really.
Clearly one of our best halves this year. Clearly. By far.
Where you guys at? Y'all seeing 54-45 right now?
Evan Fournier just hit the three and they fouled.
I got 54-45 right now.
I'm with you, John. I'm on ESPN app.
So D, I think you a little bit behind us right now.
I'm on ESPN.
No,
I'm at 16.9 in the second with Alberg shooting
16.9 in the second.
Oh, okay. We had the same. Okay, we good.
Yeah. We right there.
Shit, I hope I paid money for this damn internet.
I better be up to date.
Got 1,000 Mbps for what, bro?
Right.
That's crazy. Tibbs actually doesn't look like he's upset already. This is good to see.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, great question.
And the Barrett on Dontic experiment has worked well so far.
Yeah.
They're swapping though. Him and Burks are sharing time against them.
Right.
Remember, I said that too. I was like, yeah, they're gonna set a pick. They want RJ off of him, so they're gonna try to get the switch.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Noel shooting that half-court shot for no reason.
That's what I was just saying. What was that?
Yo, but shout out. You know what I mean? Like most guys wouldn't even take that.
But it's more so the fact that he airballed so short. Yeah, that's really the sad part about
because he probably practices that shot like 3 times a year.
Right.
Hey, he had the form out there too. He put the form.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
the
He
form
really
out.
thought
I
it
was
was
like,
I think this is solid, CD. This is what I was talking about. I feel like Luka's going to get a triple-double regardless. But if he gets a triple-double like this, I'm okay with it. I can live with that. because he's not really doing anything to really kill us. I feel like he's just a slow start this game, which I like.
I think a big stat is that the 3 is 17 from 3.
Yeah.
And they're 9th and 10th in the league in field goal attempts to field goals made. So that's gigantic. Let me see. I'm looking here at the stats here.
Was Porzingis? Is this the first game Porzingis is out? Was he playing the last few games?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And this is health and safety protocols. Yeah.
Let me see.
So it looks like they went D with that lineup I told you, with Powell at the 5 and Kleber at 4.
Right, you did call that. So that's the third one. 6 assists to our 13. We have 13 assists on 20 made field goals.
What's going on, Sarge?
And only 3 turnovers. Oh, Sarge, what's up?
Oh, he got the jersey on tonight. He's hungry. He got the jersey on tonight.
Whose jersey is that?
You know who
It's the only one I wear.
Yeah, you know
I know.
who it is.
I want him to say it though.
It's the only one I wear.
Hey, no, you know what? You know, I know why G-Man really happy though. He's happy about that coach and GM firing. That's what he's really happy about.
Woo! Say that again, Sam. Boy, look, you hit the nail on the
That's
head.
why he's happy, D. It's not because of Obi. It's because they fired Joe Judge.
Oh my God. Joe Judge and Gettleman both gone. Now the only thing you need to do next is go get me a quarterback.
I'm not a Giants fan, G-Man, but I hope y'all get Brian Flores. He didn't.
Hey, we're gonna give y'all Andy Dalton.
Oh Lord.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yo, we're gonna give y'all Andy Dalton for a first round pick, bro.
No.
Hey,
So
you know. Hey, G-Man, y'all want Matt Ryan? We'll give me that for a first.
No, I don't want dinosaurs or has-beens. Let's get that straight right now. No
Matt
dinosaurs
Ryan,
or has-beens.
Come on.
Look, Matt Ryan is about 2 toes short of being in the soup kitchen right now.
You want Matt Ryan or Daniel? You want Matt Ryan or Danny Dimes? Which one you want?
Neither one. I'm getting rid of both of them. But I don't want one. I'm gonna prevent one from coming.
They're gonna run the Wildcat. Y'all gonna run the Wildcat with Saquon, bro?
Oh no, bro. Look, Saquon is about this close. He nice, bro. I'm telling you. I ain't got time.
Man, we gotta get Flores on our.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta
go
Flores.
after Flores, man. If we don't go after Flores, it don't make no damn sense.
Hey, but Freezy team trying to steal him though.
He is.
Oh, Freezy, what's your team?
The Bears. But come on,
bro. Oh, the Bears. They need him too.
But look, I don't think I'm gonna tell you right now.
But he a Brooklyn born. He Brooklyn bred right there. So he gotta come to New York.
No,
say that again, Sarge. I'm sorry.
I don't think the Giants are that progressive, bro. To be honest with you,
I feel you.
I don't see that in their makeup. You know what I'm saying? I really.
You got to shift the coaches sometime. You got to make a shift.
You do. But
hey, G-Man, have y'all ever had a minority head coach?
Right, I can't remember.
No, we have not.
Never.
The only 2 black quarterbacks or any minority quarterback I've seen was Geno Smith. And he replaced Eli.
Yep.
And Anthony Wright.
That's it.
Back in the day, yeah.
That's it. You know, it's one of those things, man. And you know, until we get with the, you know, this century of playing football, we're gonna be stuck in the same mediocrity that we've been in for the last, you know.
Yeah, here go Ron. You let him know about the R&B. I texted him too.
Yeah, I put it in.
What up, Ron?
Hey, G-Man, this is the year for y'all to do it though. 2 top 10 picks. Like, there's really no excuse as far as not trying to swing on somebody.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna tell you where they go. I'm gonna tell you how they gonna booger this up, Sam. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Watch the GM hire. The GM hire will tell you everything you need to know about what the Giants are doing moving forward. If they booger that GM hire up, we're done. We're gonna be bad for another 10, 15 years. I'm telling you.
I want y'all to be good. I can't stand the Cowboys.
Yeah, man. Hey, how confident are y'all in Leon Rose pulling off a acquisition, a real trade? What that mean? I mean, I'm talking about a real trade.
Is that a serious question or a joke?
Like, what's going on here?
Look, look, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna answer your question with a question. What's in your glass, my brother?
Nothing.
I think we all a little funky right now.
To answer your question now,
because there's nothing in the history of his moves thus far that says he's willing to step out on a limb and do anything like.
Right.
It's just not in the cards right now. It's not. And
I mean,
go ahead, bro.
No, G-Man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and based on, so normally when people go out and want to start making big moves, or let's just call them controversial moves that people may not agree with, or whatever the case could be, you see stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? We have not stepped outside of the house.
Right.
We ain't even on the stoop right now.
Yeah.
We still sit at the kitchen table.
No, we peeking through the blinds, G, man.
Wow. Y'all need to relax, man. Wow.
Look, Keith. First of all, let me.
It's just that life ain't moving at your pace, and that's what the frustration is. Like, we're a far better team than we were 2 years ago. We're
Right.
we are in a state of progress. Like,
right.
Y'all be talking like it's a funeral, gangster.
Being fair,
we're literally up in this game right now, now at this very moment.
But this is what I'm saying, Keith. What I'm doing is I'm responding to the question that FreeKeith presented right now. Will Leon Rose go out here and make a legit trade, something of substance, or are we going to still continue to do status quo?
See,
that was my response.
But what I'm saying is unfair because, quote unquote, something of substance is exactly the move that you want him to make, or you know what I'm saying, or the move. Like,
the way that it's phrased. You saying the way that it's phrased. Right.
No. I'm just the meaning behind it. Like when cats say that, like he hasn't made the move you wanted him to make. He's made his little moves that he wanted to make in a communicative sense. Like you add them all together, here we are, and it's still a state of progress. So let them work their plan. Give them time, brother.
Keith, let me ask you about this though. How do you feel about us
signing?
Y'all
y'all really think free agents want to be here?
Keith, but how do you feel about us?
No. I'm asking a serious question. Y'all think free agents want to be here?
No.
And why don't you think they want to be here?
Because we have no direction.
That has zero to do with it, bro. It's bread out here in New York. There's bread out here in these New York streets, gangster.
What bread?
There is bread out here in these New York endorsements. It's like Times Square, like it's bread, bro. Beyond the NBA lights, it's bread out here.
Right.
Why you think why free agents avoid it?
It used to be like this. The internet made it like this.
I feel you. All
you
of
gotta
that.
let me finish, Keith. I've been going for a minute.
I ain't even finished my whole point. I ain't even finished my whole point. They came and hijacked our show. I ain't even finished out my whole point.
Yeah, we hijackers, bro. That's what we do.
I'm not mad at it because we all freestyling and I dig it. I like that.
The squad going.
This is what it's for.
Hey, go ahead, Keith.
The internet. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, G.I. Go ahead, G.I.
I will throw AKD. Why you think I get the trolling, yo? You think trolling is a necessity, brother. They think I troll just to get. Nah, man, you gotta troll to eat out here on this street. You gotta troll to eat. You gotta troll to put clothes on your back out here. Nigga out here, but the internet has made. When Kevin Durant looked up and realized he was selling more sneakers than anybody in the league in OKC, that's when the game changed. That's when people realized, you don't need these major cities no more. The internet has really changed. These clips, these NFTs they sell now, and the game has changed. So yes, and then New York's got to be a nicer city. This is the city where the pandemic broke out. I mean, the health and safety broke out the most. There's people. Atlanta is the new hot spot, man, where you can get your big house for cheap and still get all the lifestyle. So I don't know if New York is what it used to be. I think that's where you were leading to, and I don't think we have that advantage.
That's not where I was leading to. But I do disagree with that point, but that's not where I was leading to. where I was leading to was like these cats, the NBA players of this era. Most of them ain't chasing chips. Most of them ain't chasing championships. Them cats is millionaires and trying to live easy millionaire lives, bro. You are not doing that.
That's not a new thing, though.
Not, I feel you, but look around. Like, imagine when do you recall when you first became a fan and how the league looked then? And I'm talking about in terms of competition. Something like KD leaving OKC to go to Golden State would never have occurred during that time. Please tell me I'm not crazy.
Right. Hey, FreeKeith.
No, you're not tripping.
I'm not tripping. Cats today cannot handle this New York fan smoke. They can't. And I can tell you why they want New York, but don't want the Knicks, because they will go over to the Nets. So they can have their piece of New York, so they could still have New York and not be on the Knicks, bro. It's a toxic fan media ecosystem here.
Right.
You ain't gonna be an easy millionaire here.
Right.
We also had a corrupted, polluted organization as well for a lot of those years as well.
However we got here, this is where we are.
Right.
Most of these guys is not competitors trying to get chips and glory and honor.
Everybody have different motivations, though, bro.
Dude, come on, I'm talking about yes, of course, but I'm talking about as a large lump sum. Look at the league. Can you tell me honestly that wave, that competitive wave, is the same now that it was then? Please tell me I'm not crazy.
No. That point, no, you're not crazy.
Please tell me I'm not crazy. These cats is not out here for the blood and the glory. Most of these cats is not. They not for that.
And I can tell you what, you did not hire Leon Worlds and Worldwide West and Tibbs.
You can't force nobody to be here, bro.
You did
not. You can't. They have a free agent still have to want to be here.
But Keith, then you hired the wrong people. I get it. You can't force nobody to be here. Then you hired the wrong people.
And then plus two FreeKeith.
They not
this whole
be able to just get y'all the stars in 2 years like y'all think. Like, it's toxic, bro.
Yeah, so I
that's one of the things I actually respect about Rams.
Yeah, so what I'm getting at is
that he's willing to take, like he stepped up to the smoke.
Nah, okay.
However you want to call it, he stepped up to the smoke.
Well,
KD would have folded.
Now I see why.
But he wasn't the first one. Yeah, he wasn't the first.
KD would have folded.
Nah, KD wouldn't have folded here, bro.
KD
would have averaged 30 in his sweep here. Now, whether that translated to championships or not is a different story, but he would have had 30 in his sweep here.
He would have been walking off the court like, what y'all want me to do? Get 30 more? I mean, I just shot 65% from the field. What y'all want me to do?
Cats definitely wouldn't have been booing KD.
Well, so then I don't know what you're talking about.
But I'm talking about the situation. He's had smoke situations. The dude is not mentally strong. It's not like KD hasn't had he hasn't had a history of that kind of what are you talking about?
Nothing that you have said is new from the Knicks since 1994. Every general manager that we hire is Dolan asked him, how the heck are you gonna make this fan base work and make us a winning team on that floor? Everybody has that job. So when it don't work, you can't look at the fans and say the fans' fault. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm saying it's an attitude, bro. I'm saying you try to discount it totally. I'm just saying it's part of the mix. It's part of the mix, bro. You have to admit that. You have to.
What's part of the mix? Toxicity.
The fan media ecosystem here is part of that mix.
Here's what's not part of the mix, King. What's not part of the mix? Here's what's not part of the mix. You lay all the free agents up and down. Evan Fournier is mid to bottom on that list, and that's your top free agent signing. And then when you sign him, you got no backup plan, and you move RJ Barrett to 3 and put this guy at 2, and now you got to struggle all season through the size and athleticism. And now RJ, who figured it out last year, and to his point, to his pedigree, is now figuring it out now this year. And then
in a different level.
And right. And now next year,
that's why I respect what's going on.
Yeah, but how do you respect that?
What are you talking?
I'm gonna be honest.
How do I
If I
respect
gave you
what?
my corporate, if I gave you
How
my
do I
corporate,
respect what?
I
don't know the circumstances.
If I gave you my Fortune 500 company, which the Knicks is, and you tell me we're gonna do these revenues this year, but based upon the way I'm building the organization, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and maybe I'll be like, the minute you do this for 2 quarters, I'm doing this. I'm charging you. Because I'm not giving you that long to ride my organization into the ground to hopefully you bring it back. And I'm already here. Keep it here. You got every right and responsibility to keep it here. And if you can't keep it here, then I'm going to hire somebody who can get it there.
And you know what, GI? And I know what you're saying. And I'll put it into one sentence. We should have never demoted RJ Barrett and gotten somebody to fill his position after he just had a career year.
Didn't I say that, D? I said, why did we demote the player?
D, don't ever tell me you petty. Don't ever tell me you're not petty.
All right. Cool. How do you demote the second best player on the playoff team? That's crazy.
Especially that he's entering his third year.
How was it a demotion?
Because I literally brought in somebody.
Wait, how was it a demotion? You got moved to another position. Why was that a demotion? You're still in the starting line. Why? How is it? See, that's our thinking. Like, that's our projection. It's the same thing that Cats did with Frank. People were like, "Yo, he's better at the 2," and dudes thought you hating because Frank is a point guard. Like, like he's better at the 2. Like.
Hey, Frank.
You know what's funny, Keith? You ask me a question, and then you don't let the question and the answer transaction. It was rhetorical. Wow.
Question. That's
man. No problem. I'll put my shit on mute next time you ask me a question. Then.
There you go. Now we working. Now we cooking with gas.
And Keith, I do have to say, as the co-host of the show, I'm going to ask you to be nice to the guests. Because we just don't.
That's okay, man.
Everybody gets it. Come on, son. Don't be coming in here. Don't be coming copping pleas for Cats now. Everybody gets it. Stop it. Stop it right now. I get it when it's my turn to get it. Stop it.
Hey, G-Man. So
you got to take the heat and the cold.
You got to take the heat and the cold, yo. That's good.
G-Man, check this out. So here's what I'm going to say to kind of throw the live grenade in the room. Why would you trade for Cam Reddish when you already have Obi Toppin?
Oh, hell no. There's 2 different players, Freezy. Come on. What the fuck you doing it?
He wanted this. He wanted this.
He been wanted that, yo.
How you going
to play 3 with his slow feet?
Obi feet not slow, bro.
Oh, yeah, Obi feet slow.
No,
his lateral.
Obi's all right. He could play the 3. He just need more skills training.
Not even in Dayton could he play the 3.
Now that's what you're supposed to be doing, man. These Cats is weak in paint, man. Use these dudes.
Yo, shout out to RJ Barrett's coverage on Luka Doncic today.
That was nice.
I told you he would be guarding them. He has to. That's the only option we had.
We knew that. Yeah, we knew that.
No, we have other options, but
he's the best
as well.
Yeah.
That's the
I could put Burks, I could put Grimes, I could,
48 just got to stop too. 48.
You don't think he's the best option?
No. Of course I do. But what I'm saying is that I felt that it would take away from his offensive production. That's where I was getting at with that.
I would, instead of giving up a King's ransom for Cam Reddish, I would just give Obi Toppin more minutes.
Yo, crazy.
But we saw what Obi Toppin did with more minutes, though. Like,
and then go get the dude from LSU in the draft.
Stop it! Can we just stop it?
Freezy, this is what you're saying, man. This is what you're saying, bro. We want to go ahead and not give an opportunity to a player that can dribble, pass, and shoot inside this league at 6'8" with a 7+ wingspan at only 22 years old. But you want to give more minutes to Obi Toppin?
Yo, Mitch is definitely inserting himself into this game.
Yo, RJ found the mid range.
That's what I've been wanting, John. That's what I've been wanting.
I told you,
Wow.
you know what? Patience sometimes is.
You've killed RJ before.
Yeah.
Stop it, slime.
Patience.
Destroyed RJ
Yeah.
before.
When did I
Stop it,
destroy RJ?
slime.
When did I destroy RJ?
When you said shooting guards should shoot. That's
Yeah.
right.
Wait. What was going on? That was at the beginning of last season.
Get him, GI.
What was going on, GI? Why don't you give the people the full context? What was going on, GI?
Okay. So
Was your man? Did your man open up the season 1 for 21 from 3? Was that
Listen.
what was going on, GI?
But your whole
Stop
premise of your take, Keith, is that you got to be patient sometimes. And at that point, you said if the shooting guard can't shoot, he can be up for trade.
I did not say.
So how you
that's
gonna
his
be
job
trading
description.
him?
If you go back to the tape on it, I didn't say he would not ever be able to shoot. I said he was not doing it currently, and he wasn't. Where is the lie in there?
I know, and because if that was all of it, that's not it. I'm gonna try this again, Keith. And if you
What was the rest of it?
And if you promise not to scream over me, I can give you the whole take. Because
but give me the take.
Okay. But you'll never get the take, and then you're gonna come back, and then you're gonna come back.
Hold the take.
Hold
the take.
That's right. That's right.
My interaction.
So G-Man, give Obi Toppin more minutes, right? Because what happens is he'll develop, and then go get you Tari Eason out of LSU. You don't need a 6'9" wing. You already got Obi Toppin, bro.
So that's not that. So it's not that simple for you.
You joking, right?
That's not how it works for you.
It's simple. And Freezy know that, and he wants to Freezy wants me to take the bait, but guess what?
He's not serious. He's not serious.
I'm on Sippy Cup Wednesday right now, so I'm not going there.
G-Man, remember this is recorded, so if you
I
just remember now. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know how you
get
check
you,
the tape.
G-Man.
We go ahead and check the tape, but I'm telling you this: whatever is best for the New York Knicks organization, I'm with. Right?
Oh,
but
I hope we'd all agree on that.
Yeah, like that's not.
However, I don't want us to be doing patchwork. I don't want us putting a Band-Aid on a sucking chest wound. Because right now, that's what we're doing.
By giving Obi more minutes?
No. By the move that we made to start the season. That didn't work out.
So what do we do with Obi then? Because if you get Cam Reddish, it's over for Obi, bro.
Can I get a point guard, Freezy?
How, Freezy? How do you come? How does that formula give you that result of the equation, nigga? Like, how that work?
Maybe because he's saying we're also gonna have to take what's his name?
Gallinari.
Gallinari is going to be playing over Obi. That's what he's saying.
No,
it has to be what he's saying because he can't be talking about Cam.
No. But don't do that, Keith, because he didn't even mention Gallinari. Nigga said Reddish and Obi. Like,
that's an easy out. That's an easy out. Now, what I'm saying is it's addition by subtraction. If you trade that much capital for a person, he's gonna be in a rotation. So who gets the forward minutes taken away from them?
Well,
well, hold on a second, Freezy. If first of all, right, you didn't mention this part. If we do that, right, we were giving up Evan Fournier, correct?
No.
So wait, who do we get? See, Freezy, what happens?
Remember his proposition was for Noel and like 3 seconds.
That's right, Keith. Right.
Yes.
Hey, Randall's going to work, man.
Oh, Atlanta ain't taking that, Freezy. You crazy?
So, Sam, I think you and I are the only ones watching the game.
Yeah, we're watching the game. Hey, John, we watching the game. We on the better things.
But I hear these things, like I have to respond.
This is actually mad fun to me right now.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
saying
but Freezy, seriously, Atlanta's not is not entertaining that conversation, bro.
right now they're
Okay.
not, but they're going to get to a point where either you play Cam Reddish or you play Jalen Johnson. Right? Who are they higher on right now? Jalen Johnson, clearly, because Cam Reddish is on the team.
Jalen Johnson's not playing, Freezy.
Jalen Johnson's
Cam
in the
Reddish
G
is
League.
averaging 22 minutes a game, bro.
Jalen Johnson in the G League.
Okay, all right. So okay. So if Jalen Johnson,
I like your argument. Just get better variables in the equation.
Okay,
You might have something.
So what you're saying is Jalen Johnson is not in the future. Cam Reddish is not on the trading block.
They got him in the first round, right?
Freezy, they do two different things, bro. Jalen Johnson, when he comes on the court, is way different than when Cam Reddish comes on the basketball court for the Atlanta Hawks.
Right, yeah, because Cam Reddish is more of a wing, and Jalen Johnson is more of a big, not a big, but more of a big three, small four, kind of like Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes.
I'll put it to you like this: they're both perimeter players, right?
Right.
But you cannot work, what's his name, Jalen Johnson, out of a pick and roll right now. You cannot work him out of those options, right? So Atlanta, he actually looks like more of like an Obi Toppin right now, Jalen Johnson, and how he's being utilized because he's not making a lot of decisions with the basketball.
Or John Collins,
RJ.
Hey, I'm having fun right now, John. I'm having fun.
Up by 20. Up by 20. In the third.
Luka just banged the three.
See, now, G.I., let me ask you a question, right? Because we think a lot in a lot of ways. How, if a win like this, let's say, for example, we win by 20 tonight, right? How can you promote the soft charming tank in those type of situations, especially what Dallas was doing in the last 5 or 6 games and how you're completely shutting shit down right now?
Oh, no. The soft charming tank, I know this is not what management wanted to show that they made some of the right moves. The soft charming, and I meant to say this, the soft charming tank is me saying what the results are going to be. I'm saying I expect this. When Keith we talk about 54, I'm like, this team isn't making the playoffs. So then towards the end of the season, then you guys are going to be with me saying, don't be winning these games. Don't be winning these games so we can lock in our position. Because then every game at the end of the season, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so in light of that perspective, right? How many wins are we getting this season?
I had us at 42. I'm going 38 to 42.
Okay, so let's narrow it down. 40 or 42?
RJ.
39.
Wow. So we're gonna have less wins than last year.
Oh yeah.
With an extra 10 games because 72 last year, 82 this year.
Last year was a 50-win season. Easy.
Yo, Luka.
Yeah, maybe 45, but still, last year was amazing.
That was some miracle shit.
Yeah, last year was
stinking up the joint.
Yeah.
There's a lot of contested shots, though, man. Yes. You gotta give it to our team, man. We stepping up.
And
we stepping up. There's only one option right now. So
you know what, John? Hardaway is a streaky shooter, and he's not on his game tonight either. He's another one I thought could kill us.
John, no, we can't say that because when I told D is balling this earlier in the day, he said he needed to see more evidence of good defense.
You're damn right. That's how it works. That's how I built my case in front of the judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just
hey, D did say today though, this is a good, you know what I mean? This is a good look right now.
Barometer, so right? Yeah,
it's a good barometer.
Right.
So,
Yo, just let these cats play and increase their trade value, man. Like, just let them play and increase their trade value.
You keep saying
if they play too good, though, if they play too good, though, we may not even make a move.
Wow.
That's the scary part.
Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually good.
That was
they
a good one.
Run more shit like that.
Yeah, he wasn't looking. He wasn't looking for it.
No, you know what it is? They've never done that together in game time.
Mm-hmm.
That is the first time I've seen them two work that way.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's looking like RJ is gonna get that bag. He played like this the rest of the season. You gotta extend him.
Tari Eason. That's all I'm saying.
Freezy, what happens when he gets taken? Then
Wait,
who's
wait,
next on the list?
You might not even get the draft picks in
That's what I'm saying. Who's next on the
2023,
list?
man.
Right,
Like,
that's what I said. Who's next on the list when he gets took?
I don't have a plan B, bro.
that's not good, Freezy.
That's never good.
It's a 12-round fight, Freezy. You throwing haymakers. Not good.
Yeah, I know no stamina, right? Yeah.
Mav just went on a 6-0 run. I'm not too concerned, though.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I like Brunson though. I think Brunson.
Yo, Brunson is very much a nice, like, he's a nice point guard, yo.
But I do gotta give it to RJ, and I don't want to jump out too early, but I don't want to be too late. He is holding the ball a little more responsibly when he gets into the paint. Yeah, and he's slowing his dribble down, and he's dribble, and then people are moving around him. We don't see it because we waiting for RJ just to flip it to the rim. But now he's realizing, and if he gets that down with his deadliness to shoot at a high percentage, now that RJ, if he, I don't know if I want to trade that guy because we may have never seen.
He was never going to be traded, in my opinion.
And GI, let me veggie back with you. RJ Barrett tonight, 9-16, 56% for the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 40%, 2 of 2 for the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers.
We got to go back to the predictions. We got to go back. And did we write down people's predictions?
What prediction?
Well, Freezy called out 30, 20, and 8 tonight, and that's not happening.
No, you didn't tell him about the other one, D. Remember, Frank's supposed to get 30.
Nah, man, come on. I'm not even going to talk about that because hell no.
Oh, Cornerstone's crazy.
Stafford, I swear to God, on everything that I own,
I'm telling
Stafford said triple-double at first.
D, he said it, and then he backtracked and went back to what I said, which is like
I would have bet Frank didn't play 8 minutes, 9 minutes, unless I would have checked Kelty.
Frank hasn't even played the game. He hasn't even
been in the game yet.
Yeah,
I would have checked health and safety protocols, and if I would have saw that they had enough wings, I would have had Frank at 8 minutes tops. That would have, while everybody was talking about 30 points, I'd have said he wasn't playing 8 minutes. I would have been
but D, he's almost right though, because Barrett and Randall are both on triple-double watch right now.
Yeah. Oh, Randall is, but no, Randall is not RJ.
No,
but you know what's funny?
You're right. I read it wrong. You're right.
What's he doing now? What's he doing? He was coaching Camden, New Jersey High School.
Stop playing.
Yes, he was. He got one of the top players. Camden got some of the top players
still there
for years. For at least the last 20 years.
Yeah, Camden's probably DeJuan Wagner's son plays in public school. He's number one.
J.R. Smith.
This gonna mess your head up, brother. I went to Camden High.
Camden, New Jersey?
Yes.
For real?
Get out of
here.
Yeah.
Cooper River? Yeah.
I went to Glassboro State.
Stop playing.
I spent a lot of time in Camden.
Boy, look. Yeah. That's when my life took a turn. And this is I'm gonna share this with the world and the internet, right? That's when G-Man for Life was banned from New Jersey public school system.
Wow.
For throwing fruit cups, bro?
For throwing fruit cups, Freezy, for sure. That's exactly what happened.
Wow.
And look, that's when I relocated to Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Yo, Full Force shot you the fair one?
They did.
Okay.
For sure. For sure, as they say. But yeah,
Camden is a tough city.
It is.
The smallest, toughest city in the world.
Yeah. You got to be on your game if you're in Camden, bro. For real. Every day, all day. Campbell soup.
Campbell soup.
Yeah, man. I went to Northeast Louisiana State and Baylor and a whole bunch of other colleges. I've been like 6 colleges, man. It's crazy.
What do y'all think of Evan Fournier tonight?
I still want to go.
Good game. He's playing a good game.
He's playing solid.
The problem is, though, for $78 million, he doesn't give it. He's not the one that gets to do. It's RJ. It's RJ. It's Mitch playing good. It's not Fournier that you're looking for. So that's the problem. That money was wasted. That's why he'll always.
Money don't match production.
No.
And also too, like for example, there's been a lot of times this year where he's played 20 minutes, 19 minutes. And it's like for that to happen a little bit too consistently as it has this season, that 18 mil a year, that's not worth that.
No.
Completely agree.
But you know, his body of work, everywhere he's been, it's been this way. It's been really streaky. Like he'll go into spurts where he'll shoot really well from the field, and then he'll have a lot of spurts where he doesn't. So, yeah. I mean, they knew what they were getting when they were getting them. It's just, you know, I guess they felt like the defensive side of him wasn't going to be too much of a liability, but we see in the first 41 games it has been. So I don't know.
I think the issue and the controversy comes in the fact of that he was thrown a bag, right? And it is a bag. It could be a small bag, but it's still a bag. And you could have gave him a fanny pack. And and I still would have been getting this production. No, seriously.
But he may not have taken the fanny pack. That's the thing.
Because Boston wanted him back.
He would have options.
Yeah. So
you think
demoted RJ Barrett.
There you go. Speaking of Fournier, there you go.
You think Boston would have matched 2 years, 34 million for Evan Fournier?
Yeah, I think so. I think they would have.
What?
They were in pursuit. I don't know what the dollar amount would be.
Right.
But they were definitely in pursuit. And it's the reason why and the Knicks overbid, and they shouldn't have. But that's an indictment on the Knicks front office and not Evan Fournier's value.
I heard you. That's a good point, Freezy.
Yeah. And plus it was coming off of his what he did in the World Games, right? So what he did there that was his showcase for that money.
You talking about him barking at KD, and KD going back and forth and all that, raising his profile?
Well, not only that, but he also was the leading scorer. He played really well for Spain and got them to where they needed to go.
France,
because they weren't being France. They weren't being the U.S. and everybody knew that. But he played well throughout that Olympic series.
He had a good audition. He had a real good audition.
Somebody's gonna pound their chest in the morning on the next morning drive. Somebody brought up the Knicks defense the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. Who was that?
I'm just saying, bro.
Tell me who.
Some smart, good-looking dude was like,
"Is it you, Freezy?"
Some smart, good-looking dude was like,
"You finally got one. You finally got one."
Nah,
You've been
bro.
wrong all year. You and FreeKeith. FreeKeith, he'll be right at some point, but he's been wrong all year.
Because it's funny. Because as the year opened out, you were like, "Yo, Keith, you was right though. That's what you said."
But I told you it was
Game
fool's
4 or 5.
I told you it was fool's gold too. But yes, I did say you were right.
The only thing I was wrong about is hopping on the
soft
take narrative.
Hey, with Grimes?
You should have made that. Grimes is so nice, yo.
Grimes.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, if Grimes gets a ball handle,
he's
gonna be a problem.
Oh my.
What type of problem? What type of problem?
I think like a Desmond. I think like a Desmond Bain type of problem.
What about shot creation?
Does anybody else see like?
But that would come with the handle, Freezy. That's my point.
How is Grimes so confident, yo? Like he really doesn't play he's
always been that type of shooter.
Yeah, he's a 3-and-D guy, man. Yeah. He shoots them threes. He'll let them go. It's everything else he doesn't have.
Yeah, he'll let the shot go regardless.
And the irony is that he was a highly touted point guard in high school.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people were frustrated with Grimes.
He just went to Kansas and wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the bizarro. What's his name from Minnesota? The point guard.
Who?
He was supposed to be the mirror image of D'Lo.
Okay.
But from the right side. But he was too slow and he couldn't create for others. So then here we go.
Who? Grimes?
Yeah.
Dude, his ball creation wasn't like that in high school.
That's what they.
That's the
I know. But when you looked at the boards, like him and RJ Barrett and Cam Reddish were on, they were like, this dude can beat the next dude.
Look, you know what's funny about that whole story, right? I have and for years I said this to like my cohorts, like I don't like Bill Self. I've never liked Bill Self.
That was dumb for Randall.
And I've seen him a couple of times make misjudgments on how he operates his players within his system. Right. And I think Grimes was a victim of that.
Hey, you know who else too? Josh, what's his name?
Josh Jackson.
Josh Jackson.
Yeah. I was just right.
Josh Jackson. He should have let Josh Jackson handle the ball more.
Yeah. Damn, Freezy, why you acting like a good suit knife right now? Yes.
Josh Jackson. Yeah,
I saw Josh Jackson in the McDonald's All-Star game, and I was like, I was actually really scared for collegiate basketball and how he worked out the PNR. And then like Bill Self didn't use him that way, and it was just strange to me. Right.
He ruined him.
Because he had two upperclassmen point guards. He had was it Devin Dotson?
Graham.
And Devontae Graham.
Devontae Graham, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's hard to run the pick and roll when teams are playing zone.
You can still use them at the top of the key, and it'll kind of work the same, especially that you work the middle and the elbows in the zone.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
But
shout out Bill Self, right? Fuck it.
Yeah, but you got to get the seal at the top, and when it depending on what type of zone. If it's 2-3, you definitely got to get the seal on one of the guards up top. If you get the seal, then it's all downhill headed the other way. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to Jay Boogie in the chat. Jay Boogie was good.
Hey, FreeKeith, man, I think Hardwell put some up there for you.
Yo, why y'all
Batman Barrett.
Batman Barrett.
Yeah, you just said he wasn't West Indian. You just said he was Canadian West Indian. And I just thought about it.
Nah, he Jamaican.
Batman Barrett. You know what?
Yeah.
He got that. I'm giving that to him. I'll allow it.
It was just yesterday he wouldn't get a man.
Let's go.
Just yesterday the man couldn't get Aki and Sawfish, and now he bobbed my back.
I had to check his passport. He from Yard.
Yeah, okay. Man, so the Knicks didn't turn a corner, but they are beating the brakes off the Mavericks.
I think
this is a strong case for Easy for that cheesy ass smile you're putting on right now.
I'll be honest. Keith can now say the Knicks are turning the corner. If you know that Randall thing, you know the team could have rallied around them. Something could have happened. Something could have changed that we don't know about.
It's been changing. This has been that.
Oh, stop!
It didn't just happen this game. I'm saying it's been the general direction over the past 5 games. This has been the trajectory.
You already knew.
Am I not watching these games?
Hey, so this is what I was talking about. So we up by 18 early in the fourth quarter, and there is no sign of Obi Toppin.
Nope.
He's right there too.
5 minutes tonight, Freezy.
And guess what? He got beat ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at Noel cleaning up missed shots. Wow, what's going on here?
I'm frustrated by that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, Keith, the reason I can't give you that 5 games because we played 2 cupcake games the last 5. I think the last 2 games were really good. I think the Spurs, had some decent players, and we smacked. Well, no, maybe not the Spurs. That was a weak team. So we just played somebody who has some decent.
Celtics is the only reason. Respectable team.
Celtics. I thought we played well against Celtics. I thought they have enough tonight to give us a problem. I think the Dallas is really in trouble. I think the Dallas Mavericks are really in trouble.
But did y'all see Bullock though? That after that 1-3 he hit in the corner, it's like he had some animosity towards the Knicks bench. He looked at him, like he was like, "Yeah, man, this is what I do," and he hasn't hit anything since.
He told us that's what he does, and he does. He gets 1 a game.
All right.
Sam, you'd be shocked what dudes say to each other on the basketball court.
Look at what Noel is doing right now. That's sick.
Can't wait to hear. Wow. Like, yeah, this is a good game. I like
I
this.
tell you what, and Noel being in shape and playing good basketball.
Why
makes
is he
the
always
Knicks-
on the ground?
Yo,
Like,
did Noel just adjust in midair up and under with the left hand?
Why is he falling?
Did. That's what I was just saying.
But why is he falling?
Because he always falls. He's fucking 210.
I don't get it.
I think they actually train those big dudes to fall like that now.
No, it's just him.
Nah,
It's really
yeah,
just
it's him. It's definitely him.
Man, Obi's horrible. Obi's bad.
G-Man left in time. G-Man knew. That's why G-Man got out of here.
Luka, nobody's scared of you. Ain't nobody moving out the way for your weak charge.
Why Obi
You see
wanted
what
that
Obi
off
do
the
here.
glass? Obi wanted that off the glass.
Hey, D, I'm telling you, that's why G-Man left. He already
What?
No, on some real shit with Obi on that possession, right? Like, Obi is like, he moves either 0 miles per hour or 100 miles per hour. And he has to realize that there's an in-between game. And that comes with confidence with your ball handle.
No flopping, bruh.
And Obi Toppin does not fucking understand that.
And Obi just wanted the alley-oop off the glass from Barrett, and Barrett didn't give it to him.
And he did what Freezy always talks about. With that smile. He's smiling on the court after blowing the layup.
You know what it is? It's like those 2K players that they make like slashing playmakers and shit. And like they just wait for the rebound and the nigga just to rifle it until he get 20 points from just leaking. That's exactly what that nigga does. So.
Yeah.
Yo, I think honestly though, people are not really talking about this, but this is really one of Mitch's best performances all season long. As far as it goes, like
I think he's finally in shape.
Yeah.
It's not even about one player.
Though that would be like 3 games in a row. Mitch put up some good numbers, right?
Dude, he's moving more fluidly. He's not looking as clunky.
And he's not looking at his feet anymore. Like before, he was sort of gingerly looking at his injury. Like he turned that corner.
You know what's crazy? Everything y'all saying. Guess who looks better based upon everything y'all saying?
Coach
Randall
and
Tibbs.
Yeah, both of them
and
do.
Tibbs. So one thing I will defend Keith in, and I'm lying, Keith, you are right. Fans dramatically overreact when things go bad. They dramatically overreact, and it is toxic. But the Knicks do owe a brand of basketball that goes out every night. You can lose games and still be comfortable and feel like you're in the game. It's when we go out there and turn the ball over and don't execute, and guys can't shoot, and they look really inept. And like I was saying to you, you was like, well, there's time. And I'm like, there's no time if I bought 2 season tickets and they were in October on the floor. If you're telling me there's time, that was my own.
Hey, Jay Boogie, that's facts. You really don't. You really do not.
You know what kills me tonight? Is that RJ Barrett has 18 shots in 31 minutes.
No, it just goes to show if they move that ball, everybody can get.
It's not even that, G. I think through the sets, the priorities have changed. Right?
Okay.
Right. Because look,
Well, how
I'm
many
looking
Randall
at
got?
13 shots.
Yeah, 13 for
He's
Randall.
taking 5 whole less shots. And peep this, right?
This is an oddity, though.
Yeah.
This isn't. This is an oddity.
Not an oddity.
Yeah, it is. That's the point.
No, it's not. There's been other games like he hasn't been the highest shooter, the highest number shooter.
But not to Barrett. But not to Barrett.
Yes.
Only Fournier or
He's right.
Yeah.
Or Kemba.
So now I'm looking at 13 shots. This is not a gripe. Look, Keith, this is a good thing. I don't think this is anything we should argue about.
Make it look like it's the first time, and I know it's not.
Yeah, we got you.
Yo, quickly.
The first time
that's another argument. The point being is that he's got 6 assists as well. He does have 5 turnovers though. So assist to turnover ratio is
he 94 feet, John? Is he 94 feet verified?
Definitely. You see that on Jalen?
RJ can stop now, and he already gave me the stat line I wanted.
Yo, did y'all just see Quick pull up on Jalen Brunson?
He's in his face too. He's in his face.
Funny. Wow.
Man. Quick is coming together defensively. Woo.
Quick is a hard worker. Like, I have no problems with where IQ is at all. I know he gonna get where we need him to get. I have all faith in that little kid.
This is one of our most impressive wins of the season.
This is a beautiful game. This is a beautiful game.
Let's remember not to forget that Dallas has won 6 in a row before tonight, so they're not a trash team.
Obi's garbage.
G-Man left at.
I can't wait for the excuses as to why we won tomorrow.
No, there's no excuses. That's the point. That's what makes this a strong evidence case for that argument now. Porzingis was missing. That was his one many games this season without Porzingis.
Yeah, they won 6 in a row just now, right?
No, but they have Porzingis, but they have
he was out. He's been out with
he just got out.
It just happened.
Yeah, he just got out.
He was there.
No,
this
I'm
is
telling you, he's been out for like a week, gangster.
No, bro, this is first time out.
Okay.
I'm about to tell you because he's on my fantasy squad.
Hey, G-Man.
And he's been out.
I'm just saying, you are talking to the chief medical officer, the staff.
No, he you know what? He might have me, but I feel like
I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, Obi, you're killing me.
Yo, Obi just missed a wide open dunk.
Yeah, he's been
out since January 3rd.
Okay.
Bro, you got one job.
Thank you, Keith.
Yeah, you're right.
Obi Toppin, you got one job, Obi Toppin.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess
so they've been winning without him.
When I just said it, y'all didn't know what I was talking about. When I just said Obi is garbage, I guess
that's what he's supposed to be.
Right, Keith. Right, Keith. So that shit don't matter whether he was there or not. They beat Golden State. They beat Denver. They beat some good teams without Porzingis. Right.
So we got to give our Knicks credit. We got to give our Knicks that credit. They're playing a hell of a game.
So this is a quality win. With Luka on the floor, this is a quality win.
And they held Golden State to only 82 points.
Right.
That was an embarrassing loss for them.
But I'm just saying, I don't know. Now I'm concerned now. I don't want to get too excited.
I'm not going to get too excited.
Yeah.
But if somebody said the Knicks, no, hold on, gangster. I'm 30 seconds. If somebody said they turned the corner now, it would make sense. When you said they turned the corner 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was crazy.
and even turning the corner right now could be a little crazy. We could say that heading towards the right direction. I like your first step as the turn in the corner with this win right here.
I could honestly say this is the first night we've shot good from everywhere, like the field goal, the 3-point, and the free throw line. This is the first time in a while.
All right, they may need to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Breaking down that defense real quick.
That shot did look good from Grimes. I like to see
Did
that.
Grimes just kill him? I thought Grimes killed him.
He would have made that. Like,
he has a good shot, man.
He has a good hesitation. He has a good hezzy.
Yo, Grimes knows how to play basketball, yo.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
Yeah.
Just overall.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, he's such a confident player. Like, even the summer league games, I just noticed that. Like, he plays so confidently. Like,
that's good analysis, Keith. You said that twice. I'm gonna keep that down. That confidence is because you're right. Then I immediately went to Neil Aquina. I was like, what was wrong with Neil Aquina? Remember Neil Aquina used to pick his dribble up?
Yeah,
he wasn't to come across and pick his dribble up. Grimes holds his dribble.
And he looked like he comfortable, like he know in his mind what he gonna do. Like, and it's unusually comfortable for like a rookie to me. I don't know. Like, he just seems super comfortable.
Yeah, well, first of all, keep in mind 4 years, right? So that brings a level of maturity most of the time, right? That's one. And two, if you notice too, like when he first stepped on the court, he looked scared with the handle. Like when he was tackling closeout, he would give it up a little bit too early. Where you see him now, he's in a comfortable 2 dribbles and making a conscious decision. So that's what I like about Grimes. He don't over dribble his possessions.
Yeah, like he knows what he's gonna do. Like,
no.
I don't know. I favor these picks that we got. I like them.
Well, you had no choice.
Nah, you don't have to like them. I tell you that.
Well, no, you didn't have a lot. You didn't have a lot of other options. There wasn't a lot of hidden gems I don't think
But
we
like,
missed on anything.
But hold
Grimes
up, though.
is
I went Freezy on this, and me and Freezy never even talked about this. We both love Rokas, Joker Bajutis, whatever his name is.
Rokas
We both
Jokic.
love that guy.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Joker Bitis. I've seen him play numerous amount of times in Europe. Yo, he has a nose for basketball. He has a nose
is
for the game.
scale.
I like him, yo.
What was he
He is
stash
scale.
and dash? What was he stash and dash?
Nah,
Well,
he
he's
was a pick.
yeah, he's
Yeah. He was,
overseas, but they
yeah,
can.
He was
He
a
can
pick.
I think he has like
No,
what,
that's
2
what I
years
mean.
left
But
on his
draft-
deal.
yeah, but
what
only
I
for
mean,
1 year, though, Gi. But only for 1 year. He can come next year,
Yeah.
and that only makes him like what, 20 years old?
And think about it, Gi. That's
That
why
kid,
we had that
and I
extra
think,
spot on the roster for him too.
and I said this also a couple weeks ago, and what builds my confidence more is like, yo, like we got a lot of stuff under our roof. Like we got a lot of stuff, like
what?
like those picks, like the
Like
cat.
Obi?
Wow. Yo, Obi's talented, man. Leave the cat
Obi's a
alone.
buzz.
What's wrong with
Tonight, Obi's a buzz. The team's playing well, man. Come on, man. This is your time to shine. All you gotta do is make a couple of dunks, finish strong at the rim. These are the things they put him in his position to shine.
Freezy,
it ain't his night. We winning. You know what I'm saying?
Freezy, he couldn't even give you his highlight dunk that he normally gives you. He couldn't even give you that.
RJ stole that. RJ stole that from him.
Yeah. Hey, Obi Toppin got one job, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Obi Toppin got
just
one
look good.
job.
Just look good.
Yeah, man.
Just get one highlight play.
Freezy, let me ask you a question, right?
Man, y'all
What
gotta
would you
leave my
rate?
little brother alone, man.
Leave Obi. Leave young Oberon alone,
He's
man.
already getting jumped in the back alley, John. We can't
I
say
know. I can't save him. I'm too far away.
Let me pick Freezy's brain. Let me pick Freezy's brain real quick. So from 1 to 10, Freezy, what would you rate the Obi Toppin pick?
4.
Okay, good. How about Quentin Grimes, which is a year after, and it was our first pick in the draft?
4.
Compared to that, man, are you crazy?
At that pick, Freezy?
Are you crazy?
No, listen. The reason why, because what happened, I used a certain criteria to rate the picks. Right?
What number was Grimes picked at?
Not the player.
25th.
25.
25? Yeah.
25. How many 25th picks around the league is actually playing basketball right now?
FreeKeith, you got the FreeKeith. You ain't hear my.
I better go on 30 minutes.
So here's the thing.
Of quality
in the last
winning
couple of games.
basketball. Being a factor.
My man shooting 39% from the floor. Come on, man. Let's not act like this.
Okay, but Freezy, what is he shooting from 3?
He's also playing defense.
38, I think. Hold on. Let me.
Okay, and the reason why I'm asking you that is because the majority of his shots is from there.
Yeah, that's league average.
So that's why that number looks like that.
That's above league average.
Yeah, that's
38.
above
League average about
actually.
36.
All right.
And he could defend, and you can use him in PNR, and he could attack the closeout 2 dribbles.
So he's shooting 38 from the floor and 37.5.
I don't like him getting
That's
that.
nice.
All right. So and then the reason why that number is inflated because he had one game where he almost couldn't miss. Right.
Freezy, stop it.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Grimes. The reason why I rate the Grimes pick a 4 is because you had a surplus at his position before you made the pick, and you knew you needed point guard, big man, and small forward, and yet you grabbed a guy that plays R.J. Barrett's position, Alec Burks' position, Emmanuel Quickly's position.
I got you, and you're right, Freezy, but don't do that against Quentin Grimes. Rate your 4 for the front office, not against the player.
But if I do it for Obi, give Obi a 4 because he was a power forward drafted to back up a power forward. Then I have to be fair and do the same thing for Grimes because you had surpluses at both positions and you have positions of needs that were obvious, right? Like it's obvious we need a point guard, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just using a fair criteria to judge both, is what I'm getting at.
Okay, but I'm saying that you should. I was basing
Do I
the
like
metric.
him as a player? Yes.
No. This is what I'm saying, Freezy, is that I would base the metric of my question based on the front office making a decision on a player, not the fact that we had other needs that we should have addressed first, and then that created the impact of your decision on picking Quentin Grimes on 25th. You see what I'm saying?
You didn't ask me if I like the Quentin Grimes pick. You asked me to rate the pick itself.
No, I asked you rate the pick of Obi Toppin, right? Not that we picked Obi Toppin at 8th of the player.
No,
Right.
I thought you okay. So thought you were talking about the player of the pick. I like Obi Toppin too, but I think picking him when you knew you needed a point guard was
Joe,
crazy.
they have zero. They have nothing.
I
from
agree
it.
with you 1,000,000%. No argument there.
They have nothing from it, Joe. Nothing at all.
Remember, we said that coming into the game too, Keith.
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, this is exactly it. Like,
Oh, look at that pass by Fournier. Yo, that what's great is that they get Mitch involved, but they also collapsing the defense. So the big has to come up on the guards. Like they're getting right in the middle.
Everybody.
Helps everyone.
Yo, it's 5 minutes left, and these dudes got 76 points.
And see, think about it.
That's
That's the
real.
passing that we
Freezy, smile for the
Look at him
camera.
smiling.
Smile for the camera.
It's genuine. This is genuine. I had a point.
Hold on. Yo, up, you gotta take a screenshot of you smiling with us here so you can put it on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, this is getting an 8-minute Freezy corner. I can see it now.
You know what it is? Now Freezy all of a sudden is gonna be a fucking prophet, right? And like he's gonna tell us everything is gonna happen in the next 40 days and 40 nights. Like that, man.
But this ain't this. That's where you missed it. It's not all of a sudden. It's been going on.
Stop it, Freezy.
I'm just saying, bro.
How could Tibbs take this long to get his defense implemented? Every season is going to take this long?
Oh, good question.
This is the first season with this.
Then you know what? At that
though.
point, you got to blame the players. They know it. It's 80% of the same team that was here from last year.
Right, but this is
what they got to get retaught.
And we've been.
That's not Tibbs' issue.
We've been misplaced too with a lot of players. You know what I mean? The inconsistency of the starting groups. You know what I mean? How far all of that.
I feel like we got a groove. We got a groove that's just getting started, and I'm liking it.
This is a good fucking win.
I did not expect this at all. In all of my optimism, I did not expect it.
Yes,
I appreciate the honesty.
They made this look like a fairly easy game, and I know, like,
I would have think the New York Knicks is like,
son, they got us out here looking like Golden State. I don't understand what's going on right now.
I wouldn't take it that far, but we're looking good.
Dude, like, yo, like, these cats got 76 at 5 points with 5 minutes, less than 5 left to go.
We really shared the ball tonight.
Does this mean we're going to see a Knox and Sim sighting tonight?
Somebody said, what was the final score going to be? And I think I said the Knicks by 20.
You definitely
the Knicks by 30.
No, you said
no, you definitely didn't say 30. I think you said 20, though.
Okay.
Or no, did you say a number? You said blowout win.
Oh yeah, definitely a big number. I couldn't remember what, but it's written down. D got a book. I guess we can look at it in the morning. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not coming on the morning show tomorrow, D. Good luck. His head gonna fill up the whole box.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta take the medicine from Freezy, yo. You gotta take the medicine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, John, what you thinking right now, man?
I had to take mine. You gotta take your medicine, yo.
Man, I'm loving the way Barrett is playing, man, his aggressiveness. And I think D was right when he talked about like sort of the switch and who's taking ownership of like playmaking. It really starts with Barrett's aggressiveness, and then they'll work in Randall, because I think they know Randall could get his off at any moment when he's hot. You know, so look at Randall going to the basket. Loving this.
Pay him now, please.
Bad man, Barrett.
Well, I'm frustrated that GI left because Obi wasn't balling, bro.
I left.
What? No, he left. Wait, where'd he go?
He said it's
G-Man.
G-Man. Hey, you know what?
I'm the only one that sees him again.
Hey, Freezy, he knew to leave because he knew Obi was going to do this. He knew to leave.
Yeah, man.
Maybe Randall needs to play without the braids. Maybe it's the opposite this season.
Yeah, I didn't like them braids anyway, man.
Oh no, they needed to go. He was like 2 months due, man. That
He looked like old dog. I did not like them braids.
That's what happens when you leave him in 3 months later than you're supposed to.
Yeah.
But this is good. This is a good night for my fantasy team.
Oh yeah, I got Randall. I got Randall on fantasy and Barrett.
Oh, who I'm beating this week? I beat State. Is it State that I'm beating this week?
Yeah, Luka waited a little bit too late to finally start scoring. It's a little bit over for him.
Yeah.
Relax. This game ain't over. Relax.
Yeah, it's under 3 minutes, bro.
Yeah, stop with the crazy talk, please.
Good.
Nah, Luka's just trying to fill up the stat box right now.
Yeah, he's stat chasing. He's stat
abusing.
chasing right now. He's like, yo, I got my assists up. I gotta get some points up.
Yeah, Randall's 3 assists shy of the triple double though.
Yeah.
He's what?
He's 3 assists shy of a triple double right now.
Yeah. He should be on the bench.
They have absolutely nothing for Randall and Mitch.
That's what I'm
nothing
saying.
At all in the paint do they have for them.
Why is Jericho Sims not in the game?
That's what I want to see.
I got the game plan in the
because he don't need to be. That's why.
That's what I want to
Tibbs is just
see.
trying to win. It's enough. They got enough. Like we actually got too many guys. Like this game is looking kind of weird. Like
Keith, it's time. Deuce.
Thank you, Chris.
Knox. It's time.
Yeah, you know Tibbs is gonna put him in with 59 seconds.
With 50 seconds, Then we complain about how McBride didn't do anything because he couldn't score.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it time to send Obi to the G League?
So do we get to,
That's a real question, Freezy.
Do we get to say it was our defense, or are we just lucky and they had a bad shooting night?
Nah, because they won 7 straight.
No,
I just want to get all the narratives out the way right now before tomorrow comes. That's all the things that I anticipate hearing tomorrow.
Yo, tomorrow monologue gonna be crazy, bro.
All the things I anticipate
the Knicks are the hottest
hearing.
team in the NBA, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
Freezy.
that's what
RJ Barrett should get All-Star consideration.
KC, you jump out the window with shit.
RJ just hit another 3 for the corner.
Hey, who was that bum that made all rookie team over RJ Barrett? Who was
I'm going to bring up a very vital point right now. All this shit that we talked this year about inconsistency, right? And we talked about it from game to game, from quarter to quarter. This was the first game tonight for me personally that I saw first, second, third, fourth quarter completion, 48 minutes, get the fucking job done. I'm excited, but not too excited. I'm a little excited.
I was excited from the last game because I seen the consistency last game. This game just proves that they're really in the road. Like they're getting wins back to back, which is awesome.
If you would have told me that the Knicks would play the Mavs and Luka would play and we would dominate the entire game.
Right.
We would share the basketball and play tough enough D to where he would kick out late and slow and make guys take bad 3-pointers. This is one of the best New York Knicks games I've seen in a long time.
Yo, Universal Brothers. RJ Barrett had 32 points tonight.
Thanks.
How many games in a row has he scored over 20?
Randall kept them from getting 40.
Hey, and guess what? Guess what, John? He was averaging 24 over the past 5 games.
Yo, Mitchell Robinson had a ill double tonight, bro.
Crazy.
19.
You're right. You know that's gonna be the narrative, right, FreeKeith? That Randall kept him from getting 40. You know that's.
I'm just trying to cover all the narrative bases right now. I'm just throwing them out there. So you heard it here first.
All Evan Fournier needed was 13 points tonight. But you see, this is the shit that I like to see.
He shouldn't get paid, yeah.
No, fuck that. I was actually going to give him credit right now.
Did we get the W?
I was going to give him credit. No, for real. I was going to give him credit. He's got 5 rebounds tonight. When I see when I see Evan Fournier have more than 2 or 3 rebounds a game, that means to me that Evan Fournier was engaged in the game.
And he got some assists tonight too. He ain't got a
He's got
0
3
all the way through.
assists. He's
That's what
got
I'm
3
saying.
assists with 0
Give him a little
turnovers.
something.
AD, I was just trying to troll, but I know y'all saw Sims almost get his career ended just there. I know y'all saw that.
No, I'm not even. I'm looking at the stats right now.
I looked away. I seen them coming. I said, "Oh no, I don't want to see
Chris
that."
just almost ended his career.
Yo, only 8 turnovers tonight. We've been taking care of the basketball in the last week or so, and that's something we haven't talked about. But 8 turnovers only, 23 assists, and 41 field goals made. That's beautiful basketball.
Look at the rebounding too, D. Look at that. It's crazy.
58. But you got to expect that because they were anemic on the front line tonight. So it was our job to do that. So that's great.
Man. We got McBride, Knox, and Sims. There we go. This is what I want. Topping.
12 or 15 from the free throw line, 80%.
Man, listen, is that?
Hey, that's his highlight dunk, Freezy. That's what we can talk about tomorrow.
What's that, Freezy?
That's gonna be the narrative. That's gonna be that Obi need more minutes, bro. Because he caught an alley-oop.
Oh man.
Is this what we call garbage time?
Man,
Frank got some minutes. Frank got a minute.
Oh, is Frank finally about to burn?
Frank got a minute.
Let me ask you a really serious question. Do you feel that the reason why Obi Toppin looks the way he does on some real shit, like because he's a product of what the coaching staff was expecting for him, as opposed to what made him a product to be picked at 8th?
I think Obi is a bust because he's soft. That's just no matter. I understood the options in the question, but
yeah, I got you.
But either way you do it, it's like if the coaching staff invested heavily in him to have him be the player that they wanted him to be, because they have a system and they want Obi to fit into that system and bring certain things to the floor. But if they heavily invested in him and he still didn't bring anything to the table, is that the coaching staff's fault? No, right? And so the other side is Obi has certain skills and is outside of their system, and Obi didn't sharpen up his skills to fit their system on his own. That still means Obi is, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I understood your options, right? But what I'm saying is,
you clearly did.
So Obi has to do some stuff on his own in order because as days go by, I'm getting more and more people on the Obi Toppin is a bust bandwagon. As they
right, because it's worked in fruition.
Yeah, it's worked at this point. I'm on the bandwagon.
Right, because when I said it around Thanksgiving, people
How
were
many
like, "Hey,
assists?
man, you're crazy."
As a team, or
no, RJ.
He only had 2 assists, but I mean, he was on attack mode. He has 22 shots or 32 points.
I gave 6 assists and like 24. Like so, like he came off definitely did the extra assist. The points they cool. I'm with it, but he gave me 11 rebounds.
Thanks for allowing me to jump in with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, blessings, peace and blessings, brother.
It was a fun night, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Later.
Hey, Freezy. So who's that guy that's supposed to be a superstar in the Mavericks? I think RJ just proved that he's a bum tonight. Who's that guy?
Nah, he's not a bum.
Which one?
I'm trolling.
Oh, okay.
Relax, gangster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, take a deep breath, bro. Yo, go get that kid on the wall.
It's like it's a good win. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, man.
Randall tonight, 17, 8, 12, 5 turnovers is still a concern. I'm sorry. I don't care how you chop it up.
That's concerning, but in a 20-point dub win, I can't be mad. Cool, it's a concern.
You know what? The fact that it is a 20-point win, I am concerned.
Oh, 23 points, my fault. 23 points. Let me not point shade.
So his 6 is 17 as to these numbers that I see tonight, right? is that Julius Randle is adjusting to a possible new role and agenda on this team. And the only reason why I say that is because RJ Barrett's shot field goal attempts this month has been fucking ridiculous, yo. Compared, right?
But I'd
So
also argue that he's also been the hottest hand of the month too.
I mean, he's shooting 48% from three.
Yes.
I mean, we could make the case so far.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So if it's hot hand get the ball, then I'm assuming I can very well see a situation why he's got the ball so much and why he's taking the most shots. Like he's had the consistently hot hand.
I understand what you're saying, but I can argue that every January, February, March, and April that we've seen RJ Barrett, his numbers go through the roof. Every season,
December,
every December, there is a RJ Barrett struggle. Right. Yeah. And so not to disparage FreeKeith point, because I understand where you was going with that. But what I want to do is, maybe that'll be my homework assignment. Just do an overlay with RJ Barrett's months in his career, and we can look at it on screen so that we can see if this thing is a trend or if it's just our imagination. But just by looking at it,
get too freezy, man. I like it.
But just by
I actually feel you on that, because I feel like last year he did the same thing. There was there was a certain point in the season, like he was not playing up until, and then after that point, like it was just like boom, he was on. Shooting better, everything out of nowhere, and just like stayed that way.
Right. I would almost be willing that is the same case for his season at Duke also. Because I remember there was a stretch at Duke where it was Trey and Zion, and RJ was struggling with a shot, and Coach K moved him to different positions on the floor. Right. And he still struggled. But by the time the new year started, by the time they got into the ACC schedule, RJ Barrett was back.
Right. So you're saying that there's a pattern with him producing better later on the season. That's your argument, right?
Right. And he also said that he always starts the season off slow. He don't know what it is. I actually heard him say that out of his own mouth. But of course that is athlete speak. When people struggle, you can't just go by what they say, because when they're high, when they're going well, they're going to say the good things, and when they're going bad, they have.
It's the hypocrisy of our nature. I got
it. Yeah.
It's hard not to be on cloud nine after this game. I'm sorry.
You know what, Freezy, yo? I'll be real with you, yo. I will lay down on a grenade with you on that point if RJ does it again this season.
Okay.
For the rest of his career, I will lay down on a grenade with you on that point. Because 4 years is a pattern.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a mental and emotional makeup of this person, and it's just how they it's just how they operate.
Right.
Yo, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I gotta jump real quick.
All right, Keith.
I'm hopefully holler at y'all in the AM. Y'all be well. Safe travels.
Be good,
boss.
Good win. Let's go, Knicks.
Best win of the year. I'm sorry. I'm holding my head on that.
Better than Boston?
Yo, this was 1-2-4, Keith. First quarter, right? When the tip off to the fourth quarter, when the time ran out. This is the best basketball I've seen from this team this season.
We had control the whole game.
I agree. I feel like it's debatable between those very two games, but like I feel you.
I only put the caveat because you were on a 5 to 6 game win streak, and they beat some good teams within that win streak without Porzingis. So it brings caveat to it,
Yeah.
Debated in the morning. Peace out, guys.
All right.
Okay.
All right, boss. Yeah, man.
And then
it's something.
Chuck is here.
Can we also put this into perspective?
Sorry.
RJ's first ever career back-to-back 30-point games.
And Knicks PR is on it. Knicks PR is like the youngest Knick ever to, you know what I'm saying? Knicks PR is on it, bro. They are the MVPs.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
RJ shot 60% last game, and this game he shoots basically 60% again from the field. Like that's
he shot. Look, he was shooting 48% within the month already, right?
Oh, like this.
From three, I mean. And tonight, he's at 57.
Right. Right.
And he's at 60% just about from the field tonight.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
that should boast up another 2 or 3 points on the average.
Back-to-back nights with 60% from the field with 30 points. That's efficient.
This is heavy. Freezy, I'm not jumping out the window, yo. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it to me, yo.
Okay, D, are you gonna jump out the window if we win, let's say, 4 in a row?
Considering that this was the most competitive game of our week, no.
Okay.
But if next week, if I see a game or two like this, I might consider putting on the parachute on the 15th.
No, all I want you to do is come to this side of the room, right? Like, because you over on one side of the room by yourself, and it's not because
that's how I like it, bro.
But it's not because we are making bad points. What it is the points that we're making make sense, but not completely. It's not used to. It's like Sam, you know how when you feed a baby, the first time you give them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they're like, what is this? This don't look like the baby cookies. Right. And then they try the sandwich and they addicted to it for the rest of their life.
Yo, you know that was a good analogy, by the way. But the only reason why I'll ever entertain your argumentation, and let me see what's going on with that. Let me get further case study in order to examine this, because you do have legs in your argument. Right. So I'm just saying this helped you big time tonight.
But I'm saying RJ did it 5 times. How much more do you want him to do it again, D?
No. But he did it within different fragments of the season. Like this is a consistent performance, Staffer. So now this holds more legs to us saying, is this a turning point for RJ Barrett?
Right.
Are we turning the ball over to him, considering the fact that he has the most field goal attempts in the last 3 games?
Well, you forget me and I remember FreeKeith said that how we are watching a player ascending into good, into great. So, you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man.
You jumping out the window on the 10th floor without the parachute.
I'm not jumping out the window, but I'm just saying though, and Freezy been saying it. This guy is going to be a star, and it's just. Be seeing it in front of our eyes with him having the ball more in his hands and knowing how to control what he can.
But Stafford, the power's in words. You said good to great. To him being able to do it on a night-week basis is a difference.
Well, I understand.
One's a progression, one is you maybe jumping out the window.
Right. No. But I understand what you say with consistency, and that what you say is right. I'm not taking that away from you, but you know what I mean. We got to give the young man his credit right now. He's doing what he got to do to receive those accolades. Although he said he don't really care who gets it, he just want to win. You understand what I'm saying? So. You know what I mean? That boy got a bright future, man.
But what we offered Cornerstone Kev this morning, because when Cornerstone Kev asked me, I was like, yo, let me offer you an alternative to what you're asking me. And what I was offering as the alternative is the progression of young players during the season. You know what I'm saying? And I know we all know development is not linear. Like you're not just gonna go away for the summer and then come back an all-star. We know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I wanted to say to him, because he kept saying consistency. Consistency is not how you do the same thing over and over and over again, right? Consistency is you doing the same things over and over again when you are offered different variables. If you scored 20 against Orlando, can you score 20 against Dallas's even better defense?
Right.
If you do that, then now you are consistent.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like when we can't just say like do all these things in a vacuum. Like Julius Randle's struggles, right? Like RJ Barrett struggles from 3 and all these different things. Teams have a whole year of film from them last year in their sweet spots, right? So now RJ Barrett and Julius Randle have to make an adjustment to the league's adjustment. Sometimes it takes longer than expected. But at the same time, gradually, if you're a star, gradually you make adjustments to the league's adjustments, right? And that's what pushes you over the top. So just to say they're not consistent, or man, they're not consistent from night to night. Teams don't show the same defenses every night. You play different level. It's always something every night. But if you can do what it is that you do best every night, regardless of the opponent, then you can be consistent. That's what I was getting. That's what I was getting at.
Freezy, you actually said everything you just said in the first 3 sentences. But yeah, I totally agree with you.
Right.
That's how consistency works. Absolutely.
Right. So yeah, that's my only thing, man. It's just want everybody to be easy on how we judge the players from one game to the next, from 1 month to the next. You know what I'm saying? The thing is it's a long season, bro. It's a long season. And even if you don't break out of the box like gangbusters, don't mean you can't finish strong. Because last year, we out of 20 games, we were 16-4 out of the last 20 games of the season. We did not look like a team that was going to be the 4th seed. We caught fire. And it's not just because cats were just shooting or whatever. It's Tibbs' system finally clicked in. They bought in. You know, it's a lot of different things that go into it. So
that thank you, Freezy. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's consistency.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to see your consistency when like half the team is missing. I want to see your consistency against the best product on the table every night.
Right. Where was this against Orlando? It is what I'm getting at. So if you can do it, like the thing I wanted to see from Grimes is in that Milwaukee game. Milwaukee was legit. We're gonna shut down everybody else. Quinn Grimes, you're just gonna have to show us something.
Okay.
And to his credit, he did. Right. But then when he got on people's radar, Quentin Grimes couldn't adjust to the adjustment that was made. Yeah, and I'm not saying he's a bad player because he's a rookie.
He's a little puppy still.
But what I'm saying is this. So there was an adjustment made, and he's a rookie. He hadn't seen all these defenses 2 or 3 times, player personnel 2 or 3 times. A lot of times, the teams he's playing, he's seeing them for the first time, right?
Right.
So he's got to make his adjustment and find out where he can be successful on the floor, and he will. It just takes time. But Knicks fans, we don't give anybody time to make adjustments, bro.
To the typical Knicks fan, and you know what, Freezy, that's a typical fan base. It's not just to the Knicks fan base. That happens to every organization. The knowledge of the game and how you're dissected and how you see things moving forward, the things you could have done, represents the knowledge of that individual.
Right.
And not most is thinking on that wavelength. So it's a typical fan base.
Right. So that's basically what we getting at, man. That's all. Ain't nothing to it, man. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know we joke a lot, we troll a lot on the shows and such. But for the most part, man, we know these kids are young and they need time. Yeah. Even with Obi, we know Obi young and he needs time and minutes and some confidence and all that stuff. And it'll come. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yo, Freezy, Freezy, on some real show. I got to know you better tonight. You're an evil genius. You little stinky bastard. You're an intelligent person, man. And you understand the game of basketball. And that's my point, really. I really appreciate that part of it.
Yeah, man. It's man, listen, so I'm absorbing it from everybody, like from Chef and from Sam and Chuck and staff, everybody, bro. It's what I'm saying. You know how you bring your little food to the potluck and everybody bring their own little food to the potluck, and next thing you know, you got a dinner. That's basically what it is. So Chef, what's good, bro?
Slow motion. I'm laying down. Slow motion. Slow motion. Yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick. Yo, D. Shout out for making our boy Luka work tonight. Everybody exposed that matchup. Burks, RJ, Randall, Fournier, IQ, whoever Luka was guarding, they exposed them all.
It didn't matter.
8 to 23 tonight. Damn, good shit, L. 8 to 23 tonight, 34%, 1 to 9 from 3, 11%.
Terrible.
He did have 11 rebounds and he did have 5 assists, but he also had 5 turnovers. We did a great job tonight, both sides of the floor, 1 for 4.
And shout out to RJ for playing defense too on them as well as getting busy, cooked them. But I just want to point out one thing though, that shout out to RJ Barrett, not by this game, but he stepped up to the plate when Julius went out with the protocol, and it was from that moment on that he really took control of what his place on his team is going to be from that game. A lot of players at that game didn't step up, but he stepped up that game when Julius was out, and it's been clicking ever since then. So, and it's almost like at the end of the game when he went up to Randall, it was almost like saying like, "I got you." Like if he know, like, "Don't worry, bro. I know you're struggling, but I got you." You know what I'm saying? So shout out to RJ for recognizing that what he could bring to this team. He's showing it's his team. It's his team. Yeah. The team runs better with RJ at the helm.
I agree with that. Absolutely.
Look how Mitch has played since RJ's been cooking. It's just a coincidence why, but one of the reasons being is that he gets Mitch involved. And he gets him involved early in the game, and that kind of catapults throughout the course of the game. That's the difference between him, the offense running through RJ as opposed to everybody else. It seems like everybody else, they look for their shot. When RJ's when he's running the offense, he's looking for whichever the right plays need to be made at that time, and he makes the right play, whether it's a pass, whether it's a shot. You know what I mean? He's that mid-range pull up, stopping. If he keeps knocking that down, he's going to be dangerous.
But let's keep it the reality, yo. You know this better than anybody. If you're able to hit a jump shot, and you're able to stretch out the floor in the corners with your 3, and you're able to hit some pull-ups, the defense has to react to you completely differently. Right? So now what is he? He's a slasher, right? We know RJ's a slasher at heart. You know where he's going to get most of his point production from, right? But it opens it up for him now. And now he mastered. You see, that's called mastery. You see, when you're able to use what it is that you use best, but you're using other things that also help you out, what you do best. That's mastery. And if RJ continues this up, I'm going to use that word a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, because it's poignant. It's the word that should be used. You know what I'm saying? Because basically what he's doing is tried and true. Like he building on a foundation. Get good at one thing before he start doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So RJ's doing his thing. Hey, but yo, man, listen, I gotta get out of here, man, so I can go get something to eat.
Okay,
KMD in the morning, definitely. I'm gonna try to be on time since I don't have to work tonight. But you know how it is, touch and go. It'd be touch and go, bro. And that morning sleep is something. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming through, man. Oh, hey, Chef, how was the show?
Show was great. D was there. D came through. Chuck came through.
Yeah, I saw y'all.
That was a great time.
When I saw it, D was on the street. They're talking about Jersey City.
He was on the street making sales. Nah.
Nah.
That's funny that's the projection though, L. That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
but listen, only those who know. You understand what I'm saying, D? Those that don't know what we talking about.
Right.
Hey, Freezy, get at me, man. Y'all been trying to reach you, bro.
Yeah, I talked to AD already.
Okay.
I talked to AD already, but he was talking and I'll holler at you.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
All right, well.
All right, peace.
Yeah, bless up, man.